I want you and that young man to tie that knot. I'm gonna pray for you. And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes.
It's the O.N.D.
He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island.
Let me get straight to the business. Got them lions in the building. Why you lying to the children? Why you lying to the children? RIGHTEOUS. Man, you know I've been to bed. Man, they know contest. Yahuwah, he do the bless. We will not see you tomorrow. Cause you cannot go to Thora. All the sons and all the daughters. Standing all with big manodas. But my son, he made me Taurus. On that line, I'm still a Taurus. Karate kicking Chuck Norris, 4-5 on my waist. If he started, would not hesitate to get retarded. Oh lordy, he ain't got a PowerPoint, he farted. He running to the hills like a Philistine. Jihad hitting Hamites with the guillotine. Situation turned up with the Ratchet team. JJ 7000 to debate league. I know them haters gon' hate me, but he won't debate me. Pistol off safety. He respond, come wake me. If I don't get up, nigga shake me. If he don't show up, then he fake G. I touch down and make these nigga nuts hate me. Dear brother, ballin' and crawling all the way from H-Time. Let me get straight to the business. Man, them lions in the building. Why you lying to them children? Why you lying to them children? You gon' cry, you gon' get it. Me, I'm like a frog, nigga, ribbit. Of course, it's in the spirit. I just got the Porsche, she can steer it. Mito got the raw, shack and will it. Lamborghini doors, you better not spill it. Mama's high, say I'm more than just a villain. Mama's cry, arms open wide for her children. Suicide, immortalized as the realest, Death by cop, black suicide. Let me get straight to the business. Got them lions in the building. Why you lying to them children? Why you lying to them children? RIGHTEOUS. Man, you know I've been there. Man, they know contest. Yahuwah, he do the bless. Wow, what's that? Lionsden taking over. Number one debate league, you heard me? When it's up, it's stuck. I'm stepping on everything, nigga. Metaphorically, of course.
The Lions is in the building. That's right. Got to keep my energy down low because I'm not at home right now. I'm doing this off my phone. But peace and blessings to the Lionsden. This is JJ 7000, the most feared debater on this goddamn planet. That's right. And we about to look into a recap of the debate that went down over on House of Consciousness. It was an educational beat down. You know, it was bad. So before we get into it, I'm gonna go ahead and let Sister Karima introduce herself, and then we're gonna get into the meat and potatoes. Go ahead, Sister Karima.
Hi, everybody doing? Please hit the like if you like the information that's presented tonight, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. But hopefully you like the information. So it was a great debate.
Well, it was a great debate on our part. I mean, let me tell y'all something, man. These Oasphe guys, man, they lost in the sauce. I mean, they promoting this racist book where they're on the bottom of the totem pole. And they swear up and down they got the truth. What I don't understand is you got all our people in the book. You got Moses. You got Yeshua Christ. I mean, Yahweh Shai Christ, excuse me. You got Mary and Luke and John. I mean, you got everybody in the Bible in their book, and they want to tell us that our book is wrong, and we not calling on the real Creator. But then they call on, I heard Malachi Maccabee call on Yahweh several times during that debate. I'm like, well, wait a minute, man. That's who we call on. Then one minute he said Yahweh is the Creator, or Yahweh is the Creator. Then the next breath he calling him a demon. I mean, these dudes is confused. They're confused, man. Then they call on Jehovah. We don't call on Jehovah. Yeah, then they said, yeah, Yahweh is a demon god. I don't call him no Yahweh. That's y'all. Then you look it up, Yahweh and Jehovah is basically the same things. You basically talking about your own God. I mean, the debate it was handicapped. I ain't gonna sit here and tell no story. It was handicapped. When Sinetta got in the way, Sinetta made these rules and said that there would be no ad homs, be no name calling. You can't use the word nigga and say like Shalom's whole third round. That's all I heard was nigga, 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 cracker, 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 nigga, nigga, cracker. That's all I heard. That's all I heard. Because he was doing a bunch of yelling and screaming. That one debate in y'all eyes when we was already up. The polls don't lie. And the crazy part, it wasn't even that many Hebrew Israelites in the chat. And that's what Sarnetta didn't like. He didn't like the fact that we was winning over his audience. So when Yara spoke up about Sarnetta not following the rules, that gave him his cue to do the Sarnetta thing. Yeah, I told y'all, be careful what you ask for, and yeah, y'all crying. No, brother, you making rules, then you need to abide by them. But we know that's how you get down because you hate the Most High so much. We know this, bro. You're a walking contradiction too. 'Cause one minute I love the Most High, the next minute, most minutes you out here, call him fake. He ain't real. All this, man. So I want y'all to know is that in my opening round, I'm showing some science that's in the Bible that they don't have in their book. These are some of the benefits that you can learn from our book. Just by uh, listening to the principles that we had in our book. I didn't really get to speak too much because, like I said, it was a team debate. But if y'all go back and watch my debate with Black Lion Supreme, what I did, I showed all the benefits of our book. I showed black leaders that's using our book to help us with our liberation. You know, they did not one time go in a book to prove that it would be beneficial or helpful to our community, or showed anybody that would ever use that book, as far as people who look like you and I, to liberate us. They didn't do that. All they did was cry about the Bible through the whole debate. And that's not by y'all crying about our book. That's not proving that your book can be helpful to us. And that's what they fail to understand. You crying about our God, that ain't gonna help us. That's not gonna help us. All right, I'm back. But yeah. So I mean, I don't think that like you say, he talking about JJ can never come over there and debate again. I don't think I ever want to come over there and debate again. I don't think I would ever want to come over there and debate again because you give people the benefit of the doubt, and you think they're gonna change, and he go back right to his same old ways. You even let them put up and call your wife a demon, bro. That's what you did. She ain't had nothing to do with the debate. So why are they flashing her in the debate? I mean, that ain't in my business, but I'm just saying they slandered Judah Nazareth all through the last half of the debate. I mean, it just turned into a circus, man. You don't know how to just run a smooth operating debate. Did you see me moderate the debate between Judah Nazareth and what's his name, Cosmo and Kyle? I didn't believe in none of this stuff that Cosmo and Kyle teach, but I stayed out the way. I made it fair for everybody. But over on your panel, you don't know how to do that. You got to get in the way. So now, if you want to be a debater, then step in the ring. You want to be a host, then sit your ass down and be a goddamn host. That's all you got to do. You should have been collecting money off off our debate, but you can't even be fair. The people didn't come up to show up to see you. You wasn't bringing no information, Shanetta. They came to see the debaters. And in the beginning, he said, "I don't have no friends in this. Nothing. I'm out of the way." Well, you lied. Then we got proof that you took down our poll. We can show that. Criminal, you got the receipts of that. We'll show that before this is over with, just so the people know. We were whooping them so bad it was like what 56% to 44%. It was 345 votes. He even admitted, he said, "I took it down because uh y'all was winning. You don't take no poll down, then you put up another one. You change it was Team Tanak versus Team Oasphe. That was the first poll. Then the second poll, you got Oasphe on top. Then it was Team Yara. That's how I caught y'all. I caught you right there and there, bro. I caught you. And that's what you was mad about. You want to paint the picture that JJ messed up the debate? How the hell I messed up the debate? How do that? We we can allocate our time how we want when it's our team. Oh, JJ took up all the question and answer part. That ain't none of your damn business. What we do. We already had our team strategize how we wanted to do this. Who is you? You threw me off 3 times, a couple of times. I wasn't even saying that. I mean, you need to learn how to run a platform and just stay your ass out the way. But you don't know how to do that because you want to be a debater. But you too goddamn simple to get in the ring. You too simple, bro. You ain't smart enough to present information to anybody. All you want to do is read the scripture and misquote it and lean on your own goddamn understanding. That's what you do, bro. It's sad, man. I guarantee if that was goddamn Jabari Sassy, there is no way you would have took that poll down. There is no way you would have let Sailor Shalom call him nigga through the whole goddamn third round. There's no way. They say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be debating Kemet next." Well, I guess what, Oasphe? That's when he gonna let your hand go. That's when he gonna take you off his nipple. That's when he gonna do that. That's when he's gonna be biased towards y'all. Y'all gonna see you. I'm gonna be like, "Welcome to our world." When you go over there to debate, if you think you gonna get Kemet, you gonna get the same type of advantage that you had over us when he was helping y'all, holding your hand. As soon as Yara said something and complained, which he had every right, because it was just too far. Say Shalom calling me liars, calling me ignorant, and he just them was slanderous words. Them is ad-homs. We let that go. We let that go, man. And you act like you didn't hear none of that. And after a while, Yara was like, "Look, man, is you gonna follow the rule? Oh, no, now we crying. Now we crying. Now we need to be careful what we ask for. Yeah, be careful what we ask for when we dealing with your ass, because we know you're gonna get in the goddamn way. But Sanetta, you're not a debater. You don't have the heart to do this. You don't have the education to do this. You too lazy to do research to do this. You had an opportunity to be a debater, and what you do? You ran. Remember? We said you come over here to my I'll debate Apostle, and guess what happened? You ran. That's what you did. So all I'm saying to you, bro, you need to just sit back and learn how to be a host without being biased, because you're not a debater. Because I'll call you out right now, and I dare you to defend that Kemet, that Book of the Dead. You don't know nothing about it. I know more about it than you. You don't know nothing about no Book of the Dead, but you Kemet. Don't know nothing about the Book of the Dead. Jabari don't know nothing about it. Smash don't know nothing about it. Who else they got over? Reggie. That book is useless, bro. It got 191 goddamn spells in it. How's them spells gonna help us in 2024, ladies and gentlemen? Explain that. The scorpion spell. You get your ass over. You get up in front of them goddamn scorpions if you want. Talking about quoting the goddamn scorpion spell. Talking about you ain't gonna get bit. Gonna beat you. They gonna bite you in the ass. That's what they gonna do. None of them spells will help us in this life right here. As far as I'm concerned, we don't know if it will help us in the next life. That's what they're for. That's for when you're traveling through the next life, supposedly. That book is trash. And even Smash said it's mumbo jumbo. So yeah, man, I just wanted to say that part, man. Like I said, we're gonna show the people that this debate, y'all pay attention, and anybody who's watching during the debate, I want y'all to see that they didn't bring out nothing in their book. Nothing. They got a book, the book of Frabby Patty. What the hell is that? See, I hate that I'm on the world because I can't get too animated. I'm trying to be respectful. You know how I get. So this is a mild mannered JJ. I don't like it. I want to be like, what I'm saying. I want to just really just be how I do, but you got to adapt to where you at. So it is what it is, Karima. So let's go ahead and start this debate. Now, keep in mind that my job was to do the opening round, do a few rebuttals, and do the close. I left all the other information to my teammates. But like I said, me personally, if I would have did this debate by myself, I would have been more in. But everybody had a strategy. Everybody had a plan. Judah was supposed to attack the, showing that he was a Freemason. Corey went into the book and showed how we were at the bottom. Yara was there to prove, all these other people were wrong, and Sister Moshe went into the language. But like I say, if y'all go watch my debate with Black Lion Supreme when it's the Bible versus Kemetic doctrine, y'all see what I did. I showed all the benefits in our book. I showed the life lessons that the Bible can teach you. Then I went into the people who used our book for liberation. And you're not gonna find one black leader that's gonna pick up a goddamn Oasphe because it teaches you to be a pacifist. If y'all don't know what a pacifist is, it means you gotta get down and lay down. You cannot be a warrior. You cannot fight back. You see what I'm saying? So Karima, go ahead and let's start this. This is a 4-hour video, so we probably just do 2 hours of it, and then we'll come back and do the rest tomorrow. Hold up for a second. Max Murner. I didn't hold up for a second, Karima. Brother, you can say what you want. We was already winning. We was already winning. What you mean as a team player? Because I'm not a team player because I start doing the same thing that Selah did. I start saying nigga. I did that on purpose to see how Shana would react. What you mean team player? You talking about the question round? How do you know we didn't have that wasn't Shana's business to tell us how we supposed to distribute our time? Man, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, man, you just feed. All you doing is regurgitating what Sarnetta said. Tired of you goddamn parrots. That's all y'all do. Regurgitate what Sarnetta say. Learn to think with your own goddamn brain. Let's go, Kareem.
And he most definitely got in his feelings by changing the post. So shut your
Right,
ass
sit
up.
your ass down, bro. Yeah, I don't see you saying that. Hey, Bernard, why did Sarnetta change the poll? You can get up here and come tell us. Because they was getting their ass whooped. We already beat them 2-0. We was already up 2-0. So I don't care how much screaming and yelling you thought Selah Shalom did. That don't win a goddamn debate. My opening was way better than. Hey, if you want to count an opening, watch my opening and how I set the tone and showing you information and saying your book don't got this, my book got this. What did Cosmo and Kyle come back and do? Let's see. Go ahead, Kareem. Yeah, well, I mean, hold on, one more time, Kareem. So who was supposed to ask the questions, bro? Huh? Do you even know what my job was? But you feeding off Sarnetta. Oh, JJ, you took up all the goddamn time in the question round. It don't matter. That's our team. What you mean I ain't a team player? Did you see me do an 8 or 9 minute presentation? Most of that was the team doing that. All I did was open for 3 goddamn minutes or 5 minutes, and he cut that short. The hell's wrong with you, bro? The rest of the team was presenting information. So man, stop being a parrot and use your little pea brain to think for yourself, bro. Let's go, Kareem. I'm done addressing this dude. When you gonna get up here and do a debate? When you gonna get up here and do a presentation? When you gonna do a discussion? Hmm?
Yeah, you should never address anybody that comment before the video start.
So you say
Especially
you
if it's
debate?
especially if it's on some negativity. He already had something negative to say before about 2 hours before we got started. It's
Cause
crazy.
he's a goddamn he's an Oasphe coon. I already know what you are. As a matter of fact, why don't you get up here and come tell us the benefits of your book? We'll leave the floor open for you. Come on. The link is right there in the chat. As a matter of fact, type in the chat what did they bring out that was beneficial to you to help us as a black community. Can you do that? Or you want to focus on JJ? Oh, well, JJ took all the time in the question and answer round. So what? That's our team. We can do what the hell we want. We wasn't have to sign it to tell us. As a matter of fact, he probably cut the time short. But you want to mark. You want to. Well, you're not a team player. Didn't everybody get to speak? You acting like I hogged all the goddamn time. When you watch this debate, we gonna see how much JJ got to speak. That's what we gonna do. Now I'm gonna address these clowns before the video starts. Let's go, Kareem. Mighty funny if I ruin the debate. Why was we
Jabbar,
running
I
the
mean,
goddamn votes?
JJ, who's gonna go first on opening up, JJ, in your crew?
That'll be me. But
Right,
but we're gonna let them go first. Yeah.
right. Everybody, mute up.
Go
JJ,
ahead, brother. And then we go right into our round after you.
right,
Yeah.
right, brother. I don't need nobody talking. Please, nobody should be talking but me and JJ. JJ, go into your 5 minutes of opening up. I don't know if you want to share some of that 5 minutes with your crew. It's up to you. But you got 5 minutes
Kramer,
of
stop right there.
opening
Stop
up.
right there.
Y'all ready?
Kramer, stop right there.
Let's get
You gotta stop
ready.
right there. You gotta stop right there. Now, Bernard, whatever your name is. Did you hear what he said? I don't know if you want to share some of the 5 minutes, but that is up to you. And then he comes and say, JJ, you taking all the time. Bro, you just contradicted yourself. Worry about how we do we already had our team strategy set up. But once again, you goddamn regurgitating Mockingbird want to come on, oh, that was you ruined the debate. Well, if I ruined the debate, why were we winning in the polls? Why did Sonata take it down? Why did Sonata have to try to handicap us? Huh? Ain't ruined nothing. We'd already whooped their ass. The hell wrong with you, man? And then I want you when you in this debate when they show something beneficial that was in that book that was helping our people, please type it in the chat. You're not gonna find them presenting anything out of their goddamn book that was beneficial. That even helped you learn anything. All you hear them do is cry through the whole goddamn debate about our God, the same God that they was calling on during the goddamn debate. You goddamn idiot. Let's go, Kareem.
Yeah.
Rumble, y'all. JJ, time start.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shabbat Da. Kwam, y'all son. Hey, check this out, man. We are the most feared debaters on this planet. We're here to bring this truth. I'm finna let y'all know right now, the Oasphe don't have a chance. And this is why I say that, because their book is almost a carbon copy of what we got going on over here. You see what I'm saying? They don't have their own language. They got a Kai language. We have the Hebrew. There's nowhere on this place of this earth you can find a Kai language. They want to get in here. What they're going to do, they're going to cry about our God being baby killers. But let's think, everybody. Pan. They say that their God destroyed the continent of Pan. If that's the case, where the survivors at? They killed everybody. Wasn't nobody righteous. So how the hell you get here? That's point one. Point two, son. Let me share my screen. Stop my climb real quick, son. Stop my time, man. Stop my time.
Brother, this is the opening. Ain't no stopping. Let's go. This is the opening round.
It's okay. It's okay, brother. Let me share my screen. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Can I share my screen?
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, JJ.
Yeah. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me know when my screen is up.
Your screen is up. Let's go.
See what I'm saying? Their science in the Bible is pseudo. They said that the earth is made and the planets, they said that their book can tell you how the earth and the planets was made. But if you get in here and you talk about some vortexes and the wind and the earth, I'm going to debunk that. See, in our book, the earth, it tells you in Isaiah 40:22 that the earth is round. In Joel 26:7, it tells you the earth is suspended in space. This is what you can learn from our book. This has already been known that the wind blows in cyclones in Ecclesiastes 1:6. See, I'm going to go into our book. When I get time, I'm going to break these scriptures down. In our book in Leviticus 17 and 11, it said blood is the source of life and health. That's right. And guess what? In Psalms 8:8, ocean currents circulate through the seas. This has already been said before science caught up to some of this stuff. And I got the facts to prove it. Check it out. Hot springs at the bottom of the sea. That was already said in Job 38:16. You ain't going to find that in their book. You ain't going to find no laws. You ain't going to find no statutes, commandments. And don't get in here talking about we kill babies when y'all destroyed the whole continent of Pan. Not one survivor. At least our God had enough sense to make 8 people survive to repopulate the earth. You see what I'm saying? And all this vortex stuff and all this arc cycles, that ain't even real science. They made it up. All right, let's keep it moving, man. The importance of sanitation and hygiene. Before, doctors didn't even wash their hands before they went in and did surgery. We find that in Leviticus 11 through 15.
They just washed it in a bowl.
Measures to prevent the spread of disease. We've been doing that. Moving people from away from the camps in Leviticus 13:45 through 46. Y'all better be going in y'all book and showing us what y'all book teach about anything. They don't have anything. They don't have a clue. The vast numbers of stars in the universe was mentioned in Jeremiah 33:22. What, you thought we wasn't going to go in our book? The laws of conservation of mass and energy, 2 Peter 3:7. See, I'm going to get into these. The value of pi, that's in 1 Kings 7:23. They ain't got that in their book. The earth is a magnetic field. Can you point that out in your book? Because we got it in Job 38 and 35. How about the complexity of the human body? Yeah, I don't have that. I looked. Psalms 139:14. I'll bust that down right there for you, sir. How about the impact of stress and health? Yeah, we talk about stress and health in Proverbs 17:22. We talk about how you're supposed to treat your wife. Marriage is not even valued in the Oasphe. They say they don't follow the laws of marriage. They got these communes where they have sex and then they bust up. You ain't even supposed to have a wife. You see, how about the role of joy and laughter as well as being well in Proverbs 17:22? Let's keep it moving, man. How about the impact of music on the brain? You see what I'm saying? The benefit of meditation and mindfulness. That's right. In Psalms 1 and 2. Y'all got that in your book? I think not. See, the importance of gratitude for well-being. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. And when I get time, and we got 3 rounds, I'm gonna bust some of this down. This is just a scientific aspect. I'm gonna go into 100 biblical principles as well. Y'all ain't got none of that. They ain't got none of that. They ain't got nothing there teaching you how to handle money. None of that, bro. It's just a book. It's a cosmology, a book a mixture of Hindu, Hebrew, Kemetic. As a matter of fact, they said Osiris, y'all Osiris is the fake one. They got one, and they made it up to about some 10,000 years, 25,000 years ago. Osiris. They got Thor and Apollo in their goddamn on book. Comic books, comic figures, DC Comic. How y'all get the book? How about this? The Book of Flabby Patty. Where the hell you get that from? But like I said, man, y'all got to explain that. How about the role of exercise and maintaining health? Do y'all got that in there? No, you don't. We got it in the first 2 before it ain't. I'm gonna keep busting that.
All right, Creamer, stop right there. Stop right there.
All
Stop right
right,
there.
all right.
Creamer, stop right there. That wasn't no 5 minutes. That wasn't no damn 5 minutes, Bernard. And as you can see, what I did, I went into the book and told what our book was teaching. Now, I want you to please show us where in their book did they teach us anything about anything. And like I said, that wasn't no 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I don't give a damn what nobody said. Let's go, Kareem.
No, it wasn't.
Kareem, was that 5 minutes?
Oasphe, remove your screen, JJ. Let's go. Who's stepping up for 5 minutes? The first 5 minutes of the
There's
Oasphe
no way
gang
that was 5 minutes.
We heard brother JJ open up for 5 minutes. Who's next?
Cosmon Cal, you up? Let's rock.
We got Cosmon Cal in the building. Let me know when you're ready, Cosmon. The time will start when you start. And y'all can also chime yourself too, so y'all can make sure y'all got y'all 5 minutes. Time will start when you start, brother.
All right. First and foremost, shout out to Steinetta, shout out to everybody out there. Love, light, and balance out there to y'all. After
Supercharge your business with the all-new Shopify point of sale, the all-in-one POS.
After that immense amount of gish galloping,
Time
gum
stop.
bumping, and mealy mouthing, I see that this is going to be very easy. He couldn't even get an intro correctly. Now, as 1/4 of the creator gang here, I am instantly reminded of a saying of one of the great doctors of the 20th and 21st century, Dr. Ben, where he says, "I only debate my equals. All others I teach." And so today, we will get in this debate. We will get into the creator of Oasphe versus the God of the Bible. We will be able to differentiate between God and creator, right? And figure out which one, by the God's character, actions, deed, and nature, which one is better for the people. Because see, anybody can say they're from the creator, right? Anybody can say that. But if two people here say they hear the words of the creator, right? And one says, thou shalt not kill, and his words are all peace. And the other says, take the babies, smash their heads, kill infants, women, and children. Which one actually heard from the creator? See, it's very easy for man to tell light from
Hey, Kramer,
darkness.
can you stop real quick,
It's
please?
not a hard compare
I
and
see somebody
contrast.
I need to talk to real quick. All right, Daniel Haru. Yeah, I see you in the audience. You gonna get at me tomorrow? There's no way the Sinetta would change the poll. Well, he admitted it, buddy. Do you think he would take your master teacher's poll down to my Jabari Sassy when he's winning? Do you think he would do that? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, why would he take the poll down in the debate and then start a whole new poll? He even admitted that we won 2 rounds. If it's 3 rounds and we won 2, we won. If we got 345, if 345 voters voted and we got 56% of it, and then they come with a poll that got 156 votes, since when do votes go down, Daniel Haru? So yes, Sarnetta did do that. He did admit it. So don't question JJ when I'm bringing it out. No, Sarnetta would never do that. We just shamed the devil, bro. Let's go, Kareem.
Everybody knows to kill is evil. Everybody knows that to rape is evil. Right? To do harm to a
All right,
child
Kareem, you gotta
is
stop.
evil.
You gotta stop.
There
You gotta
is
stop. You
no.
gotta stop. You gotta stop. Okay. So here's the thing with the old Oasphe, ladies and gentlemen. You could rape, you could steal, you could kill, you could murder, you could lie, you could be a homosexual, you could be a transsexual, you could be Joseph Stalin, you could be Adolf Hitler, you could be Charles Manson, and you could be RuPaul. And guess what? When they die, they become angels in the Oasphe. There is no consequence. There's no punishment. None of that in that book. They get to move up through the Etherian heavens. And one day, they could become your God, Oasphe. They can become your God. That's the difference between our book. You're going to pay for what you do here down here on earth. As above, so below. You're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for your actions. You're going to be held accountable. You're either going to make it or you ain't. There ain't no, how do you go to hell and then you get redeemed from hell? Blizzak. Explain that. Menard. Daniel Haru. Explain that. We all know you guys are Bible haters. We all know most of y'all follow that comedic madness. Daniel Haru, I challenge you to defend your Book of the Dead against the Bible. You will get blown away. I'll send you down the Nile in the sarcophagus. That's what I do. Your book is full of spells, magic chicks, and bells. You see? Even Smash said the book is full of mumbo jumbo. That's why your master teacher Jabari will not get in the ring with me ever again in his life. He already got beat up. We got to take to prove it. Even though you was one of the ones who rigged the debate. How you gonna set up a debate, George? What they call that? A Lincoln Douglas type of debate, where the moderators are asking questions. That ain't how the debate supposed to go. I was prepared to go into my information about Osiris and how these people in that book plan to be with him in the afterlife. It wasn't just no goddamn principle. They looked at him as real. So if you ever man enough to get in the ring with me on that, it's gonna be the worst mistake of your YouTube career. Let's go, Kareem. You still wear an atheist comedic. Are you serious, bro? I'm ready, Sister Kareem.
I want to play this real quick. Just real quick.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. You got some clips and everything. We're playing. Well, all these Sarnetta lights is in the goddamn chat. Mad because we whooped ass. Hey, welcome to East Africa for being coming. Hey, yeah, welcome to the Lionsden. We appreciate you watching from all the way East Africa.
All right. Yeah, I'm about to play it.
Go ahead, Queen.
Stop the polls. Yes, I stopped the polls. You know why? Because yes, I stopped the polls. You know why?
the polls. Yes, I stopped the polls. I wouldn't have never stopped the polls. Yes, I stopped the polls. You know why? Because that's when y'all started blaming Sarnetta. I wouldn't have never stopped the polls. Yes, I stopped the polls. You know why? Because that's when y'all started. I wouldn't have never stopped the polls. Yes, I stopped the polls. You know why? Because that's when y'all started blaming Sarnetta. And I had to stop the polls. Yes, I stopped the polls. You know why? Because that's when y'all started blaming Sarnetta.
Now, Kramer, let me say something to that.
In the midst of a debate, you can't do that because once you stop it and then try to put another one on, that's why the names was different. That's why the numbers was different. That's why it was 100 instead of 300. You can't do that in the mix of a debate.
Right. Now, there you go, Daniel Haru. There you go, buddy. See? He's trying to help y'all, Oaspeites. He stopped the poll because he seen that there was. Let me tell you something. It wasn't even that many Israelites in the audience, and he got mad because we were winning his audience. What do you mean we blame Sarnetta? You stopped the poll because we no we were holding you accountable for your goddamn rules. You gonna see Cosmo Call when we come back on? He calling me a liar. He calling me ignorant. He calling me a mealy mouth. We weren't supposed to do no ad homs. He said anybody do an ad hom or say nigga, the time is supposed to be taken off. And Yara had enough of it. And when he got confronted, Sarnetta got in his goddamn feelings. Yo, you be careful what you ask for. I told you Israelites ain't ready. No. Nah, brother. Don't make rules and apply them to one person and another. So then when I start saying nigga, now it's a problem. I did that on purpose. But we'd already won the debate. Don't even matter if Selah came on there screaming and yelling at the top of his lungs to all the writers of the Bibles are European. That's a goddamn lie. Translation don't mean that you wrote the Bible. And King James had Hebrews. He had 52 people. Arabics, people from, they knew Hebrew, people who knew Arabic, people who knew Hebrew. I mean, then he put up, this is a picture of Ezra. He put up a goddamn cartoon. And that was powerful for you neophytes. You thought that won the debate? Evidently, the poll and said, "Oh, he wouldn't." If we were really losing in that poll, do you think Sarnetta would have took it down? Ask yourself that, Daniel Haru, Blizzak, Menard. If we were losing from the beginning in that debate, do you actually think he would have took that poll down? So now he's trying to make up an excuse why you take the poll down because we questioning you about your rules, brother. You letting them keep slander us and look at the end of it. They trying to get into Judah Nazar's personal life. Is that part of the debate? The question, the answer around that he asked Judah Nazar was that. I mean, did that have anything to do with the book? Guys are hypocrites, man. I'm gonna stop being nice to y'all. Any of you hypocritical Negroes that's in here, come up here and defend what you got. We got the most powerful book in the world, and I guarantee you, none of your little African spirituality, none of your Book of the Dead, none of your atheism can compare. None of your Oasphe can compare. Because when we put you on the spot, none of your Pan-African doctrine can compare. Blizzak, I dare you to put it up. All right, Colonel, let's listen to this dude.
Beneficial spiritual advancement that can come from a negative action, right? We call this style the battle of the holy books because
all right, stop right there. Stop right there, Kramer. Stop right there, please. Stop right there. There's nothing. Kramer, you gotta stop, please. Oh, thank you. First of all, the writer of the book said this is not a holy book. The writer of the book said do not take it literal. Actually, people who reviewed the book got this book listed in the Encyclopedia of Hoax. And then they know that that's what the author John Newberg said about the book, that it's not a holy sacred book. What ancient people have ever dealt with this book? You got Hinduism, you got Buddhism, you got Kemetic doctrine, you got a lot of it. You got our people in the Book of Moses. What you doing with the Book of Moses? Where your prophets at in this book? Where that? You don't have any. You got the Book of Flabby Patty. Some shit you got from SpongeBob. That's what SpongeBob cook. Flabby Patties. And then when I read out of the Book of Flabby Patty, all them words y'all gonna see, you can't find none of them in a dictionary. The only place you're gonna find those words is in some kind of witchcraft book or in the Oasphe. These made up lands that they got in the Book of Flabby Patty. Come on, man. And y'all in here cheerleading for the dude. Y'all in here cheerleading for the Oasphe. Y'all hate the Bible so much that y'all can't even see a goddamn fake ass lie, a fake book that don't have nothing to do with history. Can anybody find any of those gods that they had in there on the walls? What ancient people was dealing with Oasphe? Oh, that's right. The book came out in 18 what? Huh? Come on, Green, let's go.
All everybody's ego here, right? When you just go text for text, it excludes the ego, right? And removes all personal eisegesis, being that the four opponents that we have tonight do not share the same doctrine. They all believe different doctrines. They just use the same book, right? So as the brothers who in America are standing by the Creator, we will bring this light forward. And we must remember in this debate, any claim that is made about our book must be shown in our book, or else it is slander, it is libel and conjecture, otherwise subjective and opinionated, and has no worth or wealth in the debate. Now, beyond that fact, we must remember
Look
Oasphe
how
is
long
a
his time is, y'all.
primary for the information it contains, and no other book in the world contains the information that is withheld in Oasphe, which refutes the ignorant claim of my brother JJ 7000 that Oasphe was somehow plagiarized. Show it. Show it. In your book, Moses is a murderer. In our book, he's not.
All right, stop right there. Stop
Right?
right there, Cream.
In your
Stop right
book,
there.
you never
Stop
seen a
right there.
pyramid. In our
Stop
book,
right there.
it tells us how you build them.
Cream, stop right there. You gotta stop. What do you mean, Moses? Well, what is Moses doing in your book? He said, in your book, Moses was a murderer. In our book, he wasn't. What is Moses doing in their book, Blizak and Menard and Daniel Haru? Why is our people in your book? You couldn't come up with your own prophets? What is the book of Thor and Apollo? Those are DC comic figures. In our book, Moses. So the story of Moses came out long before your book got it. Now and then they said Moses. Listen to this ignorance. They said Moses came down from the heavens and went to hell to get Pharaoh out of hell, redeemed them, and then sent them on the earth 300 years later to hang out with the Israelites. Blizak, does that sound like something that you would deal with? Daniel Haru, did you really believe that? Menard, I don't care if we do play the end of the video. The debate is already over, bro. Who cares about Selah Salome calling us nigga 30 times and yelling and screaming loud? That don't win no debate. And Yara came back and debunked everything he said. And didn't have to yell and call him all out his goddamn name. And then wait till the question and answer part, how they lie. Then everybody's supposed to be an angel when they die. But then when I asked about one of the people I asked about, will he become an angel? And they just blatantly lied and said no. You'll see. But I know y'all hate the Bible so much that y'all will rock with anything just to try to disprove it and try to shame the book. Sad case of people right here we got, ladies and gentlemen. But then they won't get up here and defend that goddamn Book of the Dead. I guarantee it. They won't defend Pan Africans, Africanism. There's no doctrine of that. Huh? Where? Show it to us. Atheism. You're an atheist down your room? You probably find one tribe in Africa that probably was an atheist. I brought that out a long time ago because I looked. You ain't gonna find no five, no more than one that you can probably find. The rest got creator gods. See? All right, Kareem, let's go.
It's different levels, right? It's levels to this. And as I was saying, you must prove Oasphe was plagiarized. You can't just say it. Now, you're going to hear a lot of low vibratory racism, hate, bias, and prejudice when it comes to white people. But remember, JJ said the white guy in the back is his great white hope, right?
See?
He actually
Hold up.
believes.
See? Wait, stop,
that
Kareem.
whips in pain.
Stop, Kareem. I never said. See, now you're lying on me. And yeah, brother from East Africa, you can come up and attest to what I was saying. Ain't nobody in Africa dealing with no Book of Oasphe. Ain't nobody in Norfolk. Look, there's only 200 people worldwide. That's how big the movement is. And you 10 Negroes on the internet. The four little ponies. They call it the four horsemen. The four little ponies. That's what y'all are. Nooks. You're a nook. Spell nook backwards. That's what you are. A coon. But yeah. No, I didn't say he was no great white hope. I said that he is a primary source because he was in the Oasphe. He went to the communes and the Oasphe churches. Y'all ain't never stepped foot in one because they would probably run your black ass up out of there. They can't name one. Matter of fact, show us where we can go to go. What they call that? Fellowship with the Oaspes. And how many of them? How many of them gonna look like us? Y'all know that circle with the cross in the middle? Most neo Nazis wear that. It's a racist symbol. Nationalists or neo Nazis. Come on, man. Go ahead, Cream. Oh, this brother want to speak. Go ahead. Who is this up here? Go ahead, brother. You got a chance to speak before we get back
Salam,
into it.
salam. What's going on, family?
All right. Shalom, Maki. What's your name?
Yeah, I go by Nakfa, Nakfa. I'm from East Africa. I was in the chats.
All right. Go ahead, man. What you think? Have you heard of this old Oasphe book over in Africa? Are they real?
Nah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. What the hell's going on? These
Yeah,
African masters.
it's a lot of misinformation, man, and the funny thing is that the beautiful thing about truth, right? You really don't need to defend it, right? All you got to do is have them source up, show every single Bible, and you could start seeing certain routes. You could see the name Musiet in ancient times when you look at the oldest script that gave you that book. And it's funny that they claim to be Egyptians but forget where the Egyptians say they come from. And once you start following that Nile, once you start going down that river, you're gonna see the same location where they give you this old script that's written, and everybody in some way or fashion uses it. All the elders say this religion, this form of understanding actually should be attributed to East Africans, from the African themselves, nobody else. So when we look at Ge'ez and you look at those first 5 books, you can see the connections, while others have had you lost in the sauce. So yeah,
Teach,
I
brother.
just appreciate what you're doing. I got kicked out a couple of spaces today just for trying to bring certain information.
Right.
It just, when I came to the Americas, I started hearing terms we don't use back home at all. But individuals have made a name out of themselves off of
Now
their
look at that.
ancestors, and from a location where I come from. So when we talk and we have spaces, because I host a space every Sunday where we have Africans from every part of Africa, from Gypsy or Egypt or Kemet or Alpha Sat, whatever name they trying to give it these days, right? All the way down to Khoisan, all the way down to the tip of Cape Town, right? Well,
Mm,
and we have them come together, like the
right.
song say, and we have a true conversation amongst each other. And we sit here and listen to these platforms where a lot of individuals are getting it wrong. So it's just to us, man, we can all work as family for sure. There's a reason why
Hmm.
if I don't open my mouth, you don't open your mouth. We look alike, right? So, but we
Right.
don't want to worry about what we can actually see, and we just start drawing straws at what somebody else told them. But every one of these books is giving you a geographical location in East Africa. It starts there and it ends there. Even that route that they take, if you just pick up any book, it'll show you go up, right? Which they quote unquote say the Philistines. But when you look at the attributes, how big are these Philistines? What did they look like, right? But when we go with anthropology and geology, archaeologists are saying these locations outside of Africa don't fit. But when you start looking in East Africa, you're like, wow, okay, this is starting to make a whole lot of sense.
Right. Hey, brother, what's your name again?
Nakfa, Nakfa.
Not for listen, man. Over here at the Lionsden, JJ7K TV, and Elder Yara Project, and Apostles of Quran TV, and even Black Jesus Ministry. These are the type of groups that you can get it all out. We're not biased, bro. So I want to welcome you as the newest member of the Lions Den. You can come on here and do your discussions. If you want to do a presentation, all you got to do is hit me or Kareem up or Elder Yara or Apostle. We'll get you in, bro. Kareem, give him a
Oh,
wrench. This is first time over here. So when you make another comment in the wrench in the chat, we'll give you a wrench so you can post information in the chat. So the reason why we give everybody wrenches is not to belittle somebody or stomp on them because you don't agree with them and time them out unless they're just being really disrespectful. We give them wrenches so they can provide information that correlate with the conversation. So if you got some kind of, you know, some kind of article you want to post about what's going on, just like this, we got an article in here right now saying Selah Shalom is inviting dark spirits into him. Yeah, look at this, y'all. Look, I just seen it. Yeah, so get it, brother Rent. You can hang out up here. It says storytelling and gardens just posted. Sailor Shalom inviting spirits of darkness to come into him. Now, what type of madness is this? We want to look at that. Why are you inviting dark spirits into yourself, Sailor Shalom? Make it make sense. But yeah, brother, welcome to the Lions Den, man. Like I said, over here.
appreciate it.
Oh, for
You
sure. You
know,
won't
I
get kicked.
definitely, not to cut you off, brother,
Yeah, go
but
ahead.
I definitely have seen you a couple of times. And that's what it's about, right? It's not about beating somebody up, and this is how we discuss and deal with one another on our spaces. We say anybody can come on stage. It doesn't matter your background. Leave your emotions at the door. Let's deal with the actual factual, right? Something that we can prove. Let's start from where we
Uh-huh.
can all connect and have where we can all build on, right? And then move from there. We can show. So I appreciate how you run it and operate. It's not to put people down, but it's yet to say, bring your source, bring your actual factual. Don't just type.
Right. Yeah, man. Hey, so make a comment in the chat. We'll give you a wrench. And matter of fact, I want to invite you over here. Get your guys together. Y'all come over here and do a show, and we can build together, man. That's what we do over here. Real talk. But yeah, man. Like I say, ain't nobody in Africa deal with no Oasphe. They go proven fact right here, y'all. How y'all a movement? How is it this best
You're
for our
not
people?
even going to hear anybody say that. That's like
Right.
I could call my cousins up right now and they're gonna say, what are you talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody dealing with that book, man. It's a book. It's an encyclopedia of hoaxes. You ain't talking about the battle of the holy books. Ain't nothing sacred about that book. It's demonic. When I was reading out of the book of Flabber Patty, my spirit was telling me this is witchcraft language. I had to cover myself. And what am I reading here? And then he inviting dark spirits in him to do what? To rule and reign over people, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna be controlled with dark spirits, and then you can get revenge in heaven against somebody like say when Biggie get to heaven, Tupac gonna be waiting on him. Come on, man. And they gonna battle. It's gonna be a war in heaven between Biggie and Tupac, y'all. I mean, make it make sense, bro. This is a joke. let's get back to it, man. Like I said, brother, welcome to the Lionsden, man, the newest member. You bring your people over, we can all build and try to unite. That's what we do over here, man. Shalom.
I
You started
posted
back.
that
in
comment.
a
Sorry
cult.
about that. Go ahead.
He wasn't.
Go ahead, no, go ahead, say
He wasn't.
something else. Go ahead.
He's a
Oh, he had
liar.
one more thing to say, Kareem.
No, I'm
Go
saying
ahead, brother.
I posted that comment in the chats because somebody had asked where you from. I said home of Ge'ez, connecting back to them, to Musia, connecting back to that original script that gave these foreigners the understanding, right? And then they started running off with some masonry nonsense.
Right. There you go, brother. Yeah, I heard it here first. Over in East Africa, they ain't dealing with a Oasphe. They probably use that book for toilet paper. That's what it's good for. That's it. Or if you want to go to fantasy land and land, what's the name of that book? I can't think of it. What's that? That I don't know. I can't think of it right now. But that's what that book's for, man. Harry Potter. There you go. That's a Harry Potter book, man. Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Game of Thrones. That's what. Put that in that category, man. Fantasy land. That's all that is. There's no historical evidence of anybody in that book besides probably the people that they stole out of our book. What you doing with Moses in your book, Selah Shalom? Oh, Moses didn't murder nobody in our book because you made it up. That's why. He said Moses is going to come down from the heavens and get Pharaoh up out of their hell, redeem them, and then he's going to send them back down to the earth 300 years later after we came up out of Egypt and hang out with the Israelites. Yeah, I had to laugh too, y'all. Now let's keep it moving, Kareem. Please and thank you.
And that will be exposed too. But the one time he should have been a racist, your God let you down, right? He should have threw off the alarm, but he didn't. And you went behind him and touted him and showed his work. For that, you will get.
That was trash.
All right. We got Oasphe. That's the opening on both
Okay,
sides.
hold
We
on,
heard the
Kareem. I got to
opening.
just address one
We
more
heard.
thing. Just one more thing. I'm sorry. No, I told Sarnetta to take my. Yeah. See, I told Sarnetta to take my. I said, look, you can have this channel back, bro. Have this channel back because he gave me the channel. I knew he was gonna be an Indian giver anyway. You see, I used it enough until I already knew to invite people over here. You see, but I told him to take my picture down off of off of that channel, brother. And he put his little picture up with Louis Farrakhan and him, but he kept my name up there. He want to be the real Lionsden JJ7K. Change that. Take my name off of that channel, so and call it back whatever you want to call it. But why you still got my name up there? You confusing people. Yeah, so that's why I had to start. I heard somebody in the audience say, JJ, why you got another picture in your name? Nah, he did that. He's an idiot. But let's keep it moving, y'all. I'll try not to interrupt. I'll let it play for a little bit before I say anything else. Go ahead, Kareem.
the
Maybe I will.
charges. And now let's get into the debate.
Senator, I put that up there for the debaters to be careful.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, Osar, I got a quick question.
Yes.
Can you give us like a beep or a noise when we're probably maybe 5 minutes away from ending?
Okay, I could do this.
Yeah, like when I'm saying we got 5 minutes left and you throw that so we could kind of have an idea. That's cool?
Yes. Right. I'll let you know. I got you.
So I got a question too. Is being called a liar and ignorant, is that ad homs or what? He's already broke the rule. But go ahead.
No. We're gonna let me do this, man. We're gonna go into the information. Who's up first?
See, I gave my pass, y'all.
Let's rock.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let me put Daryl Cosman up on the screen.
No, I'm just saying. You see how he gave a pass? Oh no. Calling somebody a liar and ignorant. That's professional, y'all. That's okay. But that's what he do.
And that's Daryl Cosman right there. He got his presentation ready. And Daryl Cosman, let me let me ask you this, right? Do you want me to put 5 minutes for Daryl Cosman? How much time you giving him, Selah?
I'm gonna do a 15-minute round.
Yeah, and then the last 5 he gonna give back to Cosmo.
Yep, I'm gonna tag the Cosmo cow.
No. I think y'all making a mistake. You only got 20 minutes.
What you helping him for? What you mean, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got it. You're gonna do 15 minutes and pass the legs 5 back to him, and then we go to the other. Okay, I got you. I got you, brother. So let me put it up to 15 so you'll know when to pass the mic.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. All right, time will start when you start, my brother.
All right, here we go. The Hebrew Israelites seek for the community to worship their demon god, Yahweh. How is worshiping a god with the characteristics of a demon beneficial for the community? In this first round, we'll prove their god, Yahweh, is a demon with their own Bible. First, keep in mind that what the community chooses to worship, the community looks to as a role model. And what the community looks to as a role model, the community chooses to imitate the behaviors of. What's a role model? A role model is a person looked to by others as an example to be what? To be imitated. So if the Hebrew Israelites can convince the community to worship their demon god, then the community becomes a community of demons also. And a leader of a community of demons is called a Satan. Thus, not leading the community towards salvation, which is the liberation from ignorance and delusion, and not leading the community toward resurrection, which is the perpetual spiritual and mental ascension of individuals. But leading the community toward declension and the destruction of one's self. Pete. Oasphe, Book of Jehovah's Kingdom, chapter 10, verse 5 through 6, it states, the Great Spirit said, and
I stop.
Let no man stand still.
You're going in and out, brother. You are going in and out. I pause your time. You are going in and out. You want to make sure you get stuff right. Get your stuff right, brother.
Facts.
I pause your time. You at 13:33. You still got, 13 minutes and 33 seconds left. Let me know when you're ready. Test your mic.
Let me know if it happens. Can you hear me now?
I hear you now. All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I hear you. Turn it down a little bit, my bad.
All right, time resume.
All right, let's go. Let me know if it happens again. All right, guys. Oasphe, Book of Jehovah's Kingdom, chapter 10, verse 5 through 6. Jehovah has said, the Great Spirit said, I have placed 2 conditions before all men, ascension and declension. Let no man stand still. Let no man stand still, for I did not create himself. Those who will not ascend shall be in declension. Those who desire to avoid declension, let them not stand still, meaning let them not be stagnant, meaning let them not be conceited, meaning let them not be set in their ways of old doctrines. And I have given my gods and lords of heaven and wise men of earth knowledge to provide the multitude with something to do constantly, meaning perpetually progressing and sharpening our talents, so that Satan, mischief, Yahuwah, may not enter in among them to their injury. That said, let all things be proved or supported by corresponding testimony known to be true. As the holy man perceives how things should be in the heavens above, so they are. The unholy man sees things only dimly. He, the Israelite, binds himself in ancient revelations which have become corrupted.
Karima, can you stop? Can you get a brother?
Let's get into the character of the
demon. Karima, please get that brother a wrench, please, because somebody clipping his comments right now, and we don't do that over here. So whoever doing it, we find out who's doing it. We taking your wrench away. The brother's on the brother from East Africa.
I gave him a wrench.
Okay, well, whoever doing it, clipping his comments, you gonna ride out. We don't do that over. This ain't Shine of the TV. He ain't being disrespectful. This ain't the Oasphe channel. This ain't a Garfield channel. Don't do that over here. Let us find out who's doing it, and we gonna take your rich away, man. Don't do that. All right, brother, we got you. Go ahead, Creamer. Please and thank you.
Why? Oasphe Book of Wars against Jehovah, the Great Spirit, 53-1. Jehovah said, I created man blank as to good and evil and gave him liberty. And I gave liberty also to the spirits of the dead. But these spirits set themselves up as gods and to glorify themselves use mortals in their own
Wait
way.
a minute.
Why?
Whoa. Stop,
For they
stop,
found
stop.
that mortals could be
Stop,
turned to
Yep,
good or
stop.
evil,
Please, Creamer.
to
Please,
war or to
please stop.
peace, to virtue
You
or to
gave
lust.
liberty. You gave liberty to the spirits of the dead. What the hell is this? See, y'all gotta listen to. I'm sorry, I'm stopping this, but I gotta break down the nonsense that's coming out of his mouth. I mean, Jehovah, they gonna be calling on Jehovah, Jehovah, Yahweh, Yahweh. They confused. They calling on all. I mean, which one is it? You gave liberty to the spirits of the dead, and what they supposed to do? Let's hear this, y'all. Go ahead, Creamer. Please and thank you.
Us, according to the inspiration of the angels watching over them. Let's restate that again so it hits different. As Israel has become Yahweh's chosen to do evil unto others. We're going to get into this. Jehovah said, I created man blank as
Did
to
he
good
say
and evil
Yahweh? Wait
and
a
gave
minute.
him liberty. And I gave liberty
Stop.
also to the spirits
Creamer,
of
you
the
gotta stop.
dead.
You gotta stop. He said Yahweh. Back it up again. And then the next verse, he's gonna call Yahweh a demon. Did he say Yahweh? Did I hear him say Yahweh? Hold up. Maybe my ears are deceiving me. Come on, Kareem. Back it up just a notch. I want to hear this.
Yes.
I told you they double talk. Wait a minute. Did he say Yahweh? Let me hear this. All right, let's go.
Yeah, he trying to say Yahweh is a demon. He's trying to say that your God is a demon, but he calling him by that name.
Oh, he wasn't calling up on him? Okay, well, let me just, okay. But he's calling on Jehovah, and Jehovah is the equation of Yahweh in the Hebrew, according to some, I forgot who came up with Yahweh, but it wasn't us. But, all right, maybe I heard it wrong. But they still calling on Yahweh. I heard him calling on Yahweh. And Jehovah. Yeah, y'all stole the Jehovah Witnesses, god dang on God. He can't even be original. All right, let's go.
It's Jehovah, the Great Spirit, 53-1. Jehovah said, I created man blank as to good and evil and gave him liberty. And I gave liberty also to the spirits of the dead. But these spirits set themselves up as gods and to glorify themselves use mortals in their own way. Why? For they found that mortals could be turned to good or evil, to war or to peace, to virtue or to lust, according to the inspiration of the angels watching over them. Let's restate that again so it hits different. As Israel has become Yahweh's chosen to do evil unto others. We're going to get into this. Jehovah said, I created man blank as to good and evil and gave him liberty. And I gave liberty also to the spirits of the dead. But Yahuwah, he set himself up as a God and to glorify himself, used the Hebrew Israelites in his own way. For Yahuwah found that the Israelites could be turned to good or evil, to
All
war
right,
or to
see,
peace, to virtue
Yahweh.
or to lust, according to the inspiration of the angels watching over them. Yahuwah inspired the Hebrews toward evil and war. Here we go. From the Satanic Secrets of Jesus Christ, Volume 1 by Christopher John B. Let's go. According to the Old Testament, the Kakao demon Yahweh, Yahuwah seeks to kill off all the other gods and the Gentiles. Yahweh, Yahuwah is the genocidally, here we go, racist, wrathful, hateful, bloodthirsty, and jealous God of Israel.
All
He
right, stop,
regularly
Kareem.
pronounces
I
curses
gotta
against
point this out.
humanity.
I know you get tired. So why is in this debate Malachi Maccabee calling on Yahweh? Why is he calling on him? And he's calling him the creator, Daryl Cosman. In this debate, when Malachi Maccabee go, you're gonna hear him call on the same guy that he just called demon. This is what I'm telling you. These dudes is confused. All right, Kramer.
And exterminates entire nations. Yahweh, Yahuwah's plans to end Gentile life and so are the Christians. What is a cock-out demon? A cock-out demon is a malevolent spirit. What does it mean to be malevolent? Having a
He's reading from
showing
the
of will
Oasphe.
do evil to others. This means that Yahuwah is a malevolent spirit that wishes to do evil to others. Let's start with this jealousy. The Hebrew English Tanak, Exodus 34:14. For thou shalt bow to no other God. For the Lord, whose name is what? Whose name is what? Is jealous. Is a what? A jealous God. What is name and its meaning in Hebrew? The Hebrew word for name is Shem. Shem is Strong's 8034. A name, it says a name, a person. A name is a person's breath, his character. See there? See there? That's his character. His character is jealous. So Yahuwah's name is jealous, and jealousy is his character. Now let's add to his demonic character profile. Yahuwah is jealous. The Great Spirit isn't bound to jealousy. The Great Spirit Jehovah isn't bound to jealousy. Here we go. Oasphe Book of Judgment 29-10. It states, your spirit grows by cultivation, which is by the practice of what? The practice of wisdom, the practice of truth, the practice of virtue, the practice of benevolence, and affiliation with others. That means to be a community, Grow as a community. Do not think that the soul grows by prayers or confessions to this God or that God. For no one shall be exalted for words without works, Actions speak louder. Let's go. Yet, in whatever God you firmly believe, you may worship him, for he is your choice, Where's the jealousy at? Ain't no jealousy here. Look, nor shall any man prevent you in this liberty, meaning to force it on you by violence, But remember, the same rule holds for all in this day. You shall never see the God you worship unless indeed it is an idol. An idol is what? A deceiving spirit, or an image of wood or stone, or an image of wood or stone, or some corporeal substance. Well, Yahuwah must be a deceiving spirit, because he is an idol carved in stone as a man on a throne. See, there he is. There he is right there. Isaiah seen him in chapter 6, 1-5. Check it out. In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple. Then said I, woe is me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of a people of unclean lips. Listen, for my eyes have seen the King, right there sitting on the throne, the Lord of hosts. Check it out. The King of Israel told Jehoshaphat this in 1 Kings 22:19. And he said, therefore hear thou the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne.
Kareem, can you stop real quick?
There you go. Let's add that to the character profile.
In their book, even in your book, it said the Israelites are the chosen people, brother. In your book. The Oasphe book says the Israelites are the chosen people. I think Zion Lex had brought that out in his debate with Selah Shalom. You see? This book is a book of contradictions and double talk. That's all it is. Why is the Israelites in your book anyway? Why is Moses in your book? Stick to Frabby Patty. That's what y'all do. Some made up stuff. If you can't even come up with your own prophets. All right, let's go, Chris. Please, thank you.
Yahuwah is jealous. Yahuwah is a man on the throne. What? Okay, Yahuwah's jealousy leads to what? To anger. And anger leads to vengeance. Which are characteristics of a man. It says so right here in Proverbs 6:34. For jealousy is the rage of a man, and he will not spare in the day of vengeance. What is rage? Rage means to be violent and to have uncontrolled anger. Proving with their own Bible that Yahuwah's jealous character, which leads to anger, which leads to vengeance, is no higher than that of a man. Yahuwah is jealous. Yahuwah is a man on the throne. Yahuwah has uncontrolled anger. Yahuwah is vengeful. Yahuwah is violent. Yahuwah is genocidal and a hypocrite. Deuteronomy 20:16-17, it states, howbeit of the cities of these peoples, that the Lord thy God giveth thee in inheritance. Thou shalt save alive nothing that breatheth. It says, save alive nothing that breatheth. But thou shalt do what? Utterly destroy them. The who? The Hittite and the Amorite, the Canaanite and the Perizzite, the Hivite and the Jebusite, as the Lord thy God did what? Commanded thee. The utter destruction of these nations of people is called genocide. What is genocide? Definition. It's the deliberate and systematic destruction of a racial, political, or cultural group. So
Can you start one
genocide
more time, please?
is the
I
destruction.
gotta make a point. All cultures, you're gonna have guys at war. That's just what it is. The Egyptian guys at war, the Sumerian guys at war with each other. It's the same thing. As above, so below. We war down here. And like I said, your God is a knockoff of Jehovah. You don't really even have an original God, bro. Nobody did no ancient culture to even fool with your book, bro. So how do you can't even compare their God to nothing because it's a knockoff. It's a knockoff of Jehovah. That's all you'll hear him calling on Jehovah during this debate. But you sit up here complaining. That's what guys do. They jockey for position. That's just what it is, bro. What kind of fantasy world you want to live in, bro? I mean, that's what guys do, bro. I mean, it ain't gonna get no simpler than that. Then you're trying to go, well, God, just say if somebody breaking your house, you're just supposed to get down and lay down. They can take over your wife and your kids and take all your money. We're just supposed to turn around and go the other way and get the hell up out of here. Who wanna worship who want a punk ass God like that? You guys are sissy. Come on, guys, you better get out of here. Like, come on, man. Nobody dealing with y'all guys. And then y'all are the exact opposite of what y'all claim to teach. You call yourself a gang. That's criminal activity if you look at the word gang. Violent. You're not pacifist. You a creator gang. The creator of criminals is what it really says, y'all. You see? Invoking dark spirits until so you can. I'm going to control these dark spirits and use that against people. That's what Eli Shalom trying to do. You see? All right, Kareem, let's go. Please and thank you.
He said he was trying to what spirits?
Yeah, the sister put a link in the chat of him trying to invoke dark spirits. If we can get a chance to play it, we can play it right now.
To attack somebody or something? Because remember we played the video where he was trying to send them on Forever Food.
Forever Food. She go by Hammurabi now. Yeah. They was mad because she left Oasphe and they was threatening this woman. They was threatening her. That's not passive. You guys are pacifists. What are you doing? Like I said, these are not real Oaspes. These are just internet Oaspes. The real one they live in commune together with families no less than 10 living together. And the leader of the cult get to have added with every wife, every man's wife. These Negroes ain't trying to share their wife with nobody. They be ready to fight. Come on, man. These Negroes ain't never been to a faithless. Have you ever seen them go to any faithless movement? Any you ask them, say, where can we find a faithless a commune or church where we can go visit to see how they really are Ospian and in there? They don't have a clue. And then Wilson Payne, who survived Oasphe, he said, I was in it for 30 years and all I seen was 3 blacks. That's it. And he said John Newberg is a racist. They're tying in with eugenics and things like that. This movement. Come on, man. I believe these dudes is paid off by Oasphe to mislead our people.
Oh yeah, we gonna play this video. This is a good video.
Let's play it real quick. We're gonna take a little break, ladies and gentlemen.
Like
This might
7
be a two.
minutes. Play some of it, okay? But it's a good
All right,
video.
let's see him invoke dark spirits, y'all. This is what Oasphe teaching y'all? Come on, man. What are we doing here? We're gonna take a little commercial break at Selah Shalom, invoking dark spirits.
Truly, you think when I read that, the very first time I read that, I wasn't aware of that? That I didn't know that that possibility of influence could be attached to me? Of course I knew that. But what you forgot to realize is this. The influence the spirits have over you or you have over them. Because me smoking this is an influence that I picked up. Ain't no drudges told me to come pick up this. So if I am possessed or engrafted with spirits of darkness, guess what? They being educated right now. As I like my spliff right here. Fetals and engrafters is upon me. But listen to the message that they got to listen to while they attached upon me. See the difference? So again, and to such as drink and to drunkenness and smoke or take narcotics, suffer them fetals and engrafters to come upon them. See that? Suffer them to come. Come! I invite the motherfucking engrafters. I invite the fetals. I invite the drudges. You know why? Because I'm going to lift them niggas up when they come. I'm going to lift them up the same way when I go in the hood. I invite the hood niggas. I invite the killers. I invite the drug dealers. Come. Because I'm going to show you something. I'm going to lift you up in good spirit. So when I walk the streets in the hood, I can go anywhere in some of these hoods. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Because you know why? Oh, that's the big homie right there. That's reality. That's Selah Shalom. That's the hood doctor right there. You can't touch that man. That's the respect I got in the community. But if I would have been my nose up in the air like I'm better than these niggas, you know what they would have been doing? They would have been coming in the hammer with the gun. Where his goods at, man? Fuck that nigga reality. Fuck Selah Shalom. That nigga ain't shit.
Listen up for
He
this
better
real
than
quick.
everybody. He always pointing the finger. That's how I knew you niggas ain't come up in the hood. Because if you grew up in the hood, you're going to go through some of the worst things in your life. And some of the worst people in the hood come out to be diamonds and super.
He's talking about he's going to invoke.
Look at the rap game. The rap game was created in the hood, in the projects, in the Bronx. Hip hop wasn't started in the suburbs with the silver spoon mouth people. Hip hop was started in the crack epidemic, heroin addicts, drug dealers, niggas shooting up. I was in that environment, East New York, Brooklyn, in the 80s. See that? That's why I smoke my weed and talk the way I talk and invite evil spirits to come to me so I can raise their asses up. Because just like in the Oasphe says, if you have 10 evil spirits and you raise them up, that's 10 spirits you done raised up, and that's counted as a reward. So you ain't moving on the levels I'm moving on. Because I deal with wisdom. So yes, we all got habits. We all fall short. But are you going to be the hypocrite to the situation? Or are you going to come with a plan to the situation? And the plan is not quoting the verse, pointing the finger. What is your plan? Other than being a hypocrite. So now, the next verse says, in families whose heirs are born from parents wed from earthly consideration, suffer thou spirits of obsession to enter and drive them mad. See that? This shit ain't no happen now. This is a generational thing going on. You may not smoke, but your father and your mother may have smoked. Your grandpops may have smoked. See that? See, I don't like hypocrites. I don't like people who think they can point the finger and take personal shit. This is not a personal approach here. We're dealing with the deliverance of souls from false gods believing in the Creator. Smoking weed and having drudges attached to you is not worse than having you believe in a false God that's gonna have spirits catch you and take you to that heaven after death. The Oasphe say if you raise your drudges up, they're gonna be raised with you. Maybe I could find that verse somewhere.
Okay, that my fault. Okay,
Verse
it
somewhere.
paused. So I thought
I'll go
he
through it.
skipping, so I don't know when to jump in. Okay. So he's saying, is it done yet? Yeah. Okay. He's saying he's gonna lift up these evil spirits and I guess take them into a righteous path. I mean, that's what it kind of sounds like he's saying. I don't know how he's gonna do it because he's inviting these dark spirits into him. He's inviting these spirits into him, and then he's gonna take them to a righteous place. That's what it sounds like he's saying. I mean, and then he will get rewarded. So they're gonna take like they're gonna take Hitler and bring him back to righteousness. See, Hitler can do whatever he wants. Do what thou will on this planet Earth, y'all. You can be a pervert. You can be a pedophile. You can be transsexual. You can be a killer. You can be Son of Sam. And when you die, you don't get judged for what you did on this earth. You become an angel. And if you're white, you start above the black ones. If you're white, you start in higher heavens than the black ones. You see? And then I see that's what I'm saying. Then they say they got a hell, but then you go down there and you redeem yourself in hell. I mean, come on, man. You can get out of hell, y'all. And they gonna come. Moses is gonna come down and get Pharaoh up out of hell and get them back right, and then send them. Oh yeah, then you come back to earth after they get you up out of the hell. I don't know, man. This book is full of confusion to me, man. It don't make any sense. John Newberg was high off Novocaine and laughing gas when he made this book. And then, like Creamer said, he was getting his information from somebody else. We got the information on that. What's that guy named Creamer? You remember? If not, we'll show it. This probably like a 2-3 part video. But yeah,
Walter, I believe his name is Walter.
yeah, Walter something. I got it in my, ain't on my computer, but yeah. So like he got his information. So it wasn't even automatic handwriting. Some other guy gave him the information when it come to find out. Is that what it was saying, Kareem?
Yeah.
Right. See, he got his information from somebody else. How about that one part where you say Jehovah checks into another guy, to another creator? Jehovah, one minute he say he creates everything, he creates good and evil and all that. But then in the book of this is the book of Judges, book of Judgment. He's going to cry. Jehovah is going to cry to some other creator. I mean, the creator, and complaining about Osiris and everybody else that's picking with him or something. I don't know. I mean, what the hell's going on, man? Ain't that what was going on in that book, the Book of Judges?
It,
Jehovah is going. Go ahead, Chris.
it was messing with him and his sons. I mean, they was messing with the people and his sons.
Now look at that,
Yeah, he got like 3 sons.
man.
I
They
heard,
got
remember he was trying to find somebody to marry his daughter.
he got more than 3. So he got Thor, his son, Osiris. Wait, not Osiris.
Three, no,
He got all
sorry,
these different
his son.
Osiris and his son.
No,
Okay, man.
he went to
This
complain
book.
about him.
Yeah. Wait a minute. But ain't he the creator? Why is he going to complain to some other big figure?
Or is his son or something like that.
Thor and Apollo is
Yeah.
yeah. I could have sworn I read in there that Osiris was Jehovah's son too. You know what I'm saying? But then he supposed to be their top dog, but why is he going to another creator to complain about what's going on with him?
No, to complain about what was going on with the Israelites.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So wait. So so Jehovah went to the
You
top
remember
dog.
you kicking it with Moses.
Oh, that's enough. Let's just get back to
He's
this.
kicking it with Moses. So the story about the Israelites and all that stuff, he was, going to speak on them because they was doing the children of Israel wrong. Okay? They don't speak on that.
Mm. Yeah, you know, it's all. I don't know. Who's this just came in? This bronze guy. Hey, brother Bronze, come up here and explain the book of Frabby Patty. Can you? You know, Oasphe. What did you learn about in the book of Fraggy Patty? Huh? You don't have a goddamn clue. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about bringing your pork chop eating lip up on the stage and trying to tell us anything about Fraggy Patty because you don't understand it. You don't understand none of them words. You can't find none of them words in the dictionary. You can't find none of them words on the walls. You can't find no ancient people talking about the book of goddamn Frabby Patty. Can you get up? I dare you. Get up here and I invite you to come up here and teach us about the book of Fraggy Patty. Because all it is a bunch of made up, mixed up mumble jumble. The book of Fraggy Patty. You can't type in the chat. What did you learn from the book of Fraggy Patty? I bet you can't. You want to come up in here and troll? Teach us. What is in the book of Fraggy Patty?
What the fuck of Krabby
The book
Patty?
of Fraggy Patty. He can't come in here and teach us nothing about that. What is it? We waiting. Because you've been trolling for the last 3 weeks. Get up here, be a man, and come up here and teach us about the book of Fraggy Patty. You don't have a goddamn clue. Because when I was reading it, you would have been like, oh, well, that's what that means. I said, what do any of these words mean? I looked them up in the dictionary. You can't even find none of these words. The only place you can find them words is in your index of your made-up dictionary. That's it. All right, Kurt, let's keep going because he ain't going to come up here. All he going to do is troll in the audience. No, I'm talking about you're going to have to open the book up like everybody else. No, brother. That's because you're saying that because you don't even have a clue. I did open it up. I did read it. I read it in the debate. What do it mean? Okay, when we get to that part of the debate, I'm going to stop and I'm going to say, well, okay, I just read this word. What do it mean? And you better be able to answer, or you ain't Oasphe right. Let's go, Cream. This dude's a joke.
Of racial
Yeah,
tendency,
Frabby Patty.
and that also makes Yahuwah what? A racist. Here we go. But wait, didn't Yahuwah command Israel not to murder? Here we go. Exodus 20 in Tanak in Exodus 20:13 it states, "Thou shalt not murder." What does this mean to murder? It means to kill. It means to kill unlawfully and unjustifiably with premeditated malice. Definition 2 says to slaughter mercilessly. Mercilessly. And for those of y'all who think to war and genocide other nations isn't murder, let's see what the Great Spirit got to speak on this, huh? Oasphe, First Book of God, 16:18. The Great Spirit say this here. Thus they, the Hebrew Israelites, have perverted my commandments from beginning to end. But I declare to you that in my sight, I will hold him accountable who kills one man, and 10 times accountable if he kills 10 men, and 100 times for 100 men. They shall not hide, listen up, they shall not hide death and murder from my sight by the word war. That said, to command thou shalt not murder, then command the murder of nations, that is hypocrisy.
In fact, I'll just
Hypocrisy, behavior that contradicts what one claims to believe or
What is that?
Yahuwah's jealous. Yahuwah's what's going on?
Right. Let me stop the time. You got 5 minutes left, brother. You got 5 minutes left.
I got 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
How? Keep rolling.
Okay.
We thought you were going to attack somebody again.
You told me to let them know when he got his 15 minutes in, right?
Durham, you want Cosmine to come in?
Yeah.
Or you want to keep rolling? It's up to you.
No.
Keep cooking.
How many minutes do I got left of my
5
15?
minutes.
5 minutes up to 15. Okay, I'm gonna just keep rolling.
All right, let's go.
All right. Let's go. That said, to command, thou shalt not murder, then command the murder of nations is hypocrisy. What is hypocrisy? Hypocrisy is behavior that contradicts what one claims to believe or feel.
Kramer,
So
you got to
check it
stop
out.
real
We're going
quick.
to add this to the profile. Yahweh
Just
is
real quick. All right. So now they said you should not murder, but then y'all believe in this continent of Pan, and y'all said that y'all God destroyed the entire continent of Pan with a great flood. Don't you think there were babies on Pan on that continent, and little children and women? See, how you gonna point the finger over here? No, your God did this and you did, but your God is a murderer or a killer, right? Who's the survivors of Pan? If he destroyed everybody, how did your black ass get here? So you can't even connect it. How do you get here? You reincarnated? I mean, what? You grew up from sprouts? You said that all the continents were created and that your God killed everybody on that continent. I don't know, man. It don't make any sense to me unless was Pan like maybe it was some other continents. I don't know. I don't know. But the book just is a fairy tale to me. Hey, Bronx Tale, or whatever your name is, get up here. We give you a chance to get in here and teach us about the book of Fraggle Patty. Is SpongeBob the god on that one? Or is it Patrick? Which one? Go, come on, Chris, let's go. Please and thank you.
genocidal. Yahweh is racist. Yahweh is a hypocrite. Huh? Yahweh commands Israel to kill innocent babies. And remember, not all sacrifices take place on an altar, but also take place on a battlefield. That said, to kill infants in war for Yahweh is child sacrifice. Huh? Check it out. What is a sacrifice? It is an act of offering to a deity something precious. Huh? A destruction or surrender of something for the sake of something else. Let's get into this. Huh? 1 Samuel 15:3-7. Now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have and spare them not, but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass. And check it out in verse 7. And Saul smote the Amalekites. What is a suckling? A suckling is an unweaned child. What does it mean to be unweaned? It's not accustomed to food from his mother's milk. So they slave babies right there getting food from the mama. But here's the contradiction. Proverbs 6:16-17, it states, there are 6 things the Lord hateth. Yeah, 7 which are an abomination. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and guess what? And hands that shed innocent blood. Look at that. Yahweh is a hypocrite. Yahweh accepts child sacrifice. Look at this. The Great Spirit doesn't do child sacrifice. Watch this. Book of Safar AA 116. The Great Spirit said, let my chosen be wise in the matter of the self-gods and the saviors like Yahweh. And also seek out infants and little ones and become what? Become guardians over them, not to slay them, to become guardians over them, but to righteousness and good works, teaching them peace and love, and to live in harmony, and to abjure war and earthly profit. Check it out. Yahweh has an oath of blood pledged to him by Israel through the song of Moses. Watch this. Hebrew, English, Tanak, Deuteronomy 32:43. Watch this. Moses say, for I lift my hand to heaven and say, as I live forever. If I wet my sword, if I wet my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to mine enemies and will recompense them that hate me. I will make mine arrows what? Drunk with blood. Pledge allegiance to murder. Look, and my sword shall devour flesh with the blood of the slain and the captives from the long haired heads of my enemies. Sing aloud, O ye nations. Pledge it. Pledge to that bloodshed. Look at this. Yahweh accepts child sacrifice. We're going to add Yahweh as a bloodthirsty warmonger. What is a warmonger? A warmonger is one who urges or attempts to stir up war. Look at this. Yahweh sends evil spirits to lie. 1 Kings 22:21-23 it states, and there came forth the spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will entice them. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth and will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, thou shalt entice him and shalt prevail also. Go forth and do so. Now, therefore, behold, the Lord hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these prophets. And it says right here, and the Lord hates spoken evil concerning thee. The lies came out his mouth. Here's the contradiction. Proverbs 12:22. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. Look at that. So he's an abomination to himself. Look at this. Yahuwah is jealous. We got that in 34, Exodus 34:14. Yahuwah is a man on the throne. We got that in Isaiah 6:1-5. Yahuwah has uncontrolled anger. Yahuwah is vengeful. Yahuwah is violent, which all can be found in one verse, Proverbs 6:34. Yahuwah is genocidal. We can find that in Deuteronomy 20:16-17. Yahuwah is racist. We can find that in Deuteronomy 7:1. Yahuwah is a hypocrite. Exodus 20:13 contradicting Deuteronomy 20:17. Yahuwah accepts child sacrifice. 1 Samuel 15:3-7. Yahuwah speaks lies. 1 Kings 22:21-23. Yahuwah is an abomination.
All right, family. There you have it. There you have it. Remove your screen, unshare, and let's bring it in.
15 minutes, right?
Yeah, that's 20 minutes.
That was what?
That was
what?
Yeah. So right now, who want to do the rebuttal for 3 minutes? We got a 3-minute rebuttal.
I thought that was 15 minutes.
No, that was 20. Brother.
Yeah, I thought. Man, my time I got 4 minutes left. That was off, man. Okay, but all right.
Wow.
Oh,
hold up, Screamer. Stop.
You're right. My bad.
Stop. Screamer, you gotta stop. Now y'all see, Sarnetta stopped them at 15 minutes and told him that he had 5 minutes left. So then he went again for 5 minutes, and now they crying for more time. Did y'all catch that? Sarnetta stopped them at 15 minutes and said, "Hey, you got 5
minutes. He stopped them at 15 minutes and told them that they had 5 minutes left. They was confused on who was gonna go. So he actually ended up going, but then I know he ain't restarting the 5 minutes.
Are we finna see? Let's go. Watch this.
My bad. I'm just looking at the time right now.
There you
and
go.
You're right. I said
Stop.
it for 15 minutes. Remember? You got 5 more
Right.
minutes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I had caught that. Now I caught that during the debate, but I'm like, okay, this is what we gonna do. This is what we doing. This is what we doing, y'all. Is this what we doing over at the House of Consciousness? You stopped the clock at 15 minutes.
Up war, Look at this, y'all.
Now he's going again. Hold up,
he said,
real quick. Hold up, we gotta pause real quick, please.
Up war.
Chris.
Look at this, Yahuwah sends evil spirits to lie.
Hold up. Now, Sarnetta stopped him at 15 minutes. And he's like, oh, that 15 minutes up? He said, who gonna go? And he gave another 5 minutes. And then after the 5 minutes, he's gonna give him more time. More. But I caught that during the debate. I didn't even say nothing. I caught that. Y'all see how we be? Come on, man. Yeah, and when you get a chance, Kramer, if you could hook a lie up with a wrench, he don't have one. He's one of the original members of the Lionsden. But anyway, did y'all see that? Is he gonna give him more time to speak? Let's find out.
Hold on, I'm trying to take it back a little bit. Let me find that.
Okay, take it back. But he just said I stopped y'all at 15 minutes, and now you got.
Yeah. So right now, who want to do the rebuttal for 3 minutes? We got a 3-minute rebuttal.
I thought that was 15 minutes.
No, that was 20 minutes.
But they crying. They crying. They jumping in. They complaining.
Well, Exodus
so now you ain't say none of them.
Suckling is an unweaned child. What does it mean to be unweaned? It's drunk with blood. Oh, Exodus 30.
That was
what?
Yeah. So right now, who want to do the rebuttal for 3 minutes? We got a 3-minute rebuttal.
I thought that was
all of which makes Yahuwah say,
you got 5
minutes.
Brother. You got 5 more minutes.
Okay, yeah. After he stopped at 15, he gave him 5 more minutes, and now he's gonna give him some more time.
Oh, my fault.
I apologize. My bad. I had it set for 15 because remember you said let me know. So
wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
You see that, y'all? Now I guess we just dumbing in a box of rocks. Come on,
know when you're ready.
Wow. 25 minutes.
I'm
right
glad.
there
See,
in
that's
your
what y'all got
face.
to do.
We'll just.
Well, that way you know what's going on.
Right. That's why we keeping
We know
time.
what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I kept my own time. I was All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Wow.
Right here, man. Look.
It's cooking too.
Look
Let's
here.
go.
Yahweh speaks lies first. Yahweh speaks lies first Kings 22, 21 through 23. Yahweh is an abomination. Proverbs 12, 22. Look at this. Yahweh is a captain of evil spirits. First Samuel 16, 14 through 16 and verse 23. All of which make Yahweh a satanic demon. Watch
Okay,
this.
hold up, Kramer. You got to stop. Please stop. Hold up, 'cause I got to address somebody. Okay, Blizzard. Did you just see he went for 15 minutes, and then he gave another 5 minutes, and then he complained about another some more time, brother? What are you watching? What are you listening to? I mean, I understand you hate the Bible. I understand you don't rock with the Israelites, but man, can you at least be fair? Can you at least have some honor and humility, as they call themselves over there? So now you want to tell us that was only 15 minutes? That was only 20 minutes? He stopped him at 15 minutes. He went for 15 minutes and then he gave him another 5, and now he's gonna get more time. But what you that went over your head, brother? The hell's wrong with you? All right, Kareem. So we just got cheated again, y'all.
Hebrew Israelites will have to justify how imitating this demon's characteristics would lead to the spiritual ascension, which is the resurrection and the corporeal advancement of our community. And I'm going to close out with the Oasphe book of Extra 4, 6 through 7. As God and heaven are of the resurrection, so are Satan, hell, and the devil of the declension. All men on earth and all spirits of the dead belong to one or the other, the resurrection or the declension. The great spirit is of the resurrection. Yahuwah is of the declension. Make a decision. I yield the floor.
Now there's 5 minutes.
All right. Now you got 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Who want to come up and step up?
Me. Give me a second. Let me present this.
You got 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Right. Let me give me a second. Let me go down. Right.
Your screen is sharing, Cosmon.
Okay. Can I be heard?
You can be on mute, JJ. Put your joint on mute.
So now they get more time,
yes,
y'all.
you can be heard. You ready?
Okay. Right.
I'm starting. You got 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay, now my brother JJ, right, has not read Oasphe.
Hold up, stop, Kramer. You gotta stop, please. Whoa, stop. Okay, so why? Okay, if Cosmon just went, why is I mean, excuse me, if Daryl just went, why is Cosmon rebuttaling? Shouldn't one of us be rebuttaling? Hello? Shouldn't one of us be rebuttaling right now?
I was tripping. Like, how did they rebut their own information? Like, I thought y'all rebut first and then y'all go. Like, this is confusing. Y'all supposed to rebut
they cheated.
the information that he said for at least 25 minutes, and then y'all go with y'all information, and then they rebut you, and then go with the information. That's what I thought. Like, it's confusing because
that's why he took the video down.
Rebut their own information. This is extra time. So now it's 25, 28. We got 28 minutes.
28 minutes.
What the
right.
hell?
We getting screwed through the whole debate, and we still was winning. We still was winning in the polls. Blizzak. Menard. But I guess y'all didn't catch. Go ahead, Grimmy.
He was actually serious. I don't understand why he didn't catch himself when he was like, yeah, go ahead. Like
right. And then we ain't complaining yet. We see what's going on, but we ain't crying about. They was crying about more time. I didn't hear them call the word. Be careful what you ask for. Why y'all crying and complaining? Huh? Where's all that energy for that? Let Sharnetta run it. Why y'all confusing him? Why is Cosmo and Kyle coming back with a rebuttal? We supposed to come back with a rebuttal.
Yeah, from the information that Daryl just brung out. Y'all ain't understanding how unfair this debate was. Like now, now that you going over it, it's like, really, this was not done fair.
And look how slow Blizzak is. I'm about ready to just kick him out the goddamn chat, man. But don't even come back, bro. No, but they get 3 more minutes. How do they rebut their own information, Blizzak?
That ain't how it
What the
goes.
what the hell's wrong with this guy, man?
I mean, you so that much thirsty to kiss his ass?
Brother,
You
Daryl
think
Cosmon just went right. So if Daryl Cosmon, Blizzak, let me help you out. If Daryl Cosmon just went a whole 25 minutes, keep in mind, not just 20, but 25 minutes, because Sarnetta said it for 15. Then they gave him another 5. Then they complained about that 5. He went another 5 minutes. And now you're bringing back Cosmon Cal for 3 more minutes? And you can't. And so you can't catch on to that. Man, and we ain't complaining. We ain't said nothing yet. But we see we getting screwed. But Blizzak can't see that, y'all. He hate the Bible so much that we still should get fucked.
no, he
We
went
still
for
we
15 minutes and then he went and the other one went for 5 minutes and then for some way they forgot about the 5 minutes and gave him an extra 5 minutes and
another
then
5.
turned around and let him rebut for 3 minutes. Stop
Right.
acting like you that slow that you can't pay attention. This man
Yeah.
JJ is slowing it completely down. I know you ain't that damn special.
Yeah, maybe he is. Oh no, they supposed to go another after Daryl go. They get to rebuttal their own information. Wow. Okay. You could try to fool somebody else, but you ain't fooling us. And you want to stick up for that because you can't even be honest, bro. That's what I really don't respect about you, man. At least be honest, brother. I understand, whoever hurt your feelings in the Hebrew Israelites, I get it, you know.
Slow
But
person
you
in
go
the audience. He said it for 15 minutes and then turned around to remind him after he stopped it on the 15 minutes and told him they have 5 minutes to go. Gave him the 5 minutes. After he was done with the 5 minutes, they complained and said they didn't get their 5 minutes. And then he turned around and gave him 5 more minutes. That's what the fuck we just was watching.
right,
After
and
he
then
got
they
the 10 minutes, he got 3 minutes of rebuttal. And where you lost that? He had
man,
minutes.
yeah,
And then
man,
turned
what's
around and got
on?
10 more minutes on top of that. Y'all know how to do the math.
No, they don't. All right, Kima. But I mean, come on, man. But a deaf person can see that, man, can hear that. Come on, man. Man, just for you just being so biased, bro. It's disgusting. You want to sit here and lie and say that he just didn't give up. So another stopped it at 15 minutes. Then he gave him 5 minutes. And then after he went 5 minutes, he complained again. And he gave him another 5 minutes. Then instead of bringing us into rebuttal, he gave them another 3 minutes. We just slowed it down for you. But is that not slow enough for you, bro? All right, Kramer, let's go. So y'all can see. And then they was crying about time. How come something didn't be like, hey, be careful what you ask for? You don't see the Israelites crying about what's going on right here. But after we got tired of the bullshit, Yara finally said something, and now we the problem. Now JJ messing up the debate because Selah Sloan got to call us nigga through his whole goddamn third round. So then when I say it, now JJ messing up the debate. Man, sit your simple ass down. He ain't mess up nothing. And as you can see, I barely even talked in this goddamn debate, but I'm messing it up because I did a whole question and answer round, and Sana to try to stop me on that. Man, you niggas is crazy, man. Let's go, Kareem. Please and thank you.
Gonna start this over real quick. Let's not use the word lie. Let's not use none of them words. No lies. That's still like a ad hominem. That's like,
Steady
So,
doing it.
Well. If you give an opinion about a
Now see
subject
that
that
you're
you
supposed
don't
to just be
know
quiet,
about,
bro.
isn't that ignorance?
See? Who hold on,
you
stop,
just say
Kramer.
ignorant.
Okay.
Stop, Kramer. Now he's challenging Sarnetta about his rule right there. Now be quiet. Why ain't you saying Sarnetta, be careful what you ask for? You don't see the Israelites complaining. Why? But they've been complaining since the gate. Look, they complaining about time. They complaining about him saying, "Look, don't use these words." This shit was biased from the jump, bro. But the little fans of the haters of the Bible, they don't they close their goddamn ears on that. All right, Kareem, let's go ahead.
But don't
You
use the
can
word
take a horse to the
lying.
water, but
You know,
can't
that's
make them drink.
a little
All right.
disrespectful.
Well,
All right, go ahead, brother.
remember, the brother JJ ignorantly has not read Oasphe
Yep.
and
See, there you go again. Look, 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 look. Stop, Kareem. Stop, 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 stop,
possibly heard.
stop, Kareem. Okay, now he just told him you can't say these things, and he come right back again and do it. But y'all blind. It didn't even matter because we still was whooping them into the polls anyway. That's why Senator took it down. He already admitted that we won the first 2 rounds anyway. Let's go. The polls don't speak for itself. All right, Kramer. Please and thank you.
That the earth is 75,000 years old. That's crap. It's not
Okay,
in
stop
Oasphe.
right there. Hold up. I
Now
never
look,
said that. Now
what
you
he doesn't
slandering me,
understand.
Kramer. You got to stop one more time. I never said the earth was 75,000 years old in my opening round. When did I say that? Where? Huh, Blizzak? Where did JJ say that? We can go back to my first opening. You never heard me say that? Not once. You see how they, man, y'all sick, man. Sit there and act like they wasn't all in the, they wasn't crying about time. And then when he told him you can't say that, he argued. Well, son, can't you say that? Man, shut up. Be careful what you ask for. That's what you told us. Why ain't you making them be careful what they ask for? Huh? Sonata? Why you just let them do what the hell they wanted to do? This is why we pointing this out to you, bro. We wouldn't be having to slow this down or even have to say anything to you if you was following the rules right. But we crying? Where's the be careful what you ask for statement? Huh? You a hypocrite. Man, let's go, Kramer. This is why I slow things down for simple ones like Blizzak and all these old Oasphe ones who just trying to make up excuses for the shit that the wrongs that we getting wrong. We ain't said nothing yet. We ain't even said nothing about the extra time. We ain't even said nothing about how my 5 minutes got cut so goddamn fast. There was no 5 minutes when I went. There wasn't no 5 minutes of my opening. Come on, man. But I didn't even say nothing at that time. I knew there wasn't no 5 minutes. It went so goddamn fast. That had to be about 3 minutes. I ain't say nothing. But son, where's the be careful what you ask for? Huh? Where's that at? We didn't get no be careful what you ask for, and this is why why ain't see Tazariak and Jabari would never say where was all that for us? But we crying because we finally got tired of him. We pointing Jabari pointed it out. Like, bro, you've been filed through this whole damn debate. And you took the poll down. You admitted it when you wasn't gonna admit it until I brought it to y'all attention. He thought he was slick. He wasn't gonna tell y'all he took the poll down. He wanted to show that last poll like they was winning. He kicked me off 3 times. He stopped me after I did a 3 minute rebuttal, and then we supposed to go into our time. Oh, JJ, that's all you get. What you mean? We can allocate our time how we want. If I want to go 2 minutes into the 20, that's our goddamn business. But he stopped me and he threw me off the goddamn show. And then I was like, Nepal, why are we doing this? You know what she said? He's biased. I got the clip. Go look at it on Facebook. She said he even threw me off when I added you back to the goddamn on stage. Did y'all hear what I just said? Took her wrench because she added me back after he kicked me off for going into my information, and because you want to stop me at 3 minutes of my rebuttal. What? I can't get into the 20 minutes. I barely went. All right, let's go, Creamer. Look, we point out everything. But who? Well, hold on,
Understand
Kramer.
is
Who's
that
crying?
not
Who's crying? Kramer. Who's crying in the beginning? You ain't even got to answer.
The
Y'all see,
we are, yeah.
right? They are. Why? Look, audience members. Why ain't they saying be careful what you ask for? That's how you did us. I told y'all, be careful what you ask for. See, you don't see Oasphe complaining about it. This is what he said, but they doing it right now in your face. And he told him about the ad hoc. No, you can't say this. And then Cosmo argues him. Well, ignorant is okay to say to somebody. No, he should be careful what he asks for. No, this is my rules. Y'all see, he gave him 28 goddamn minutes and let him rebuttal after Daryl Cosmo went. What did they do? How did that work? But Blizzak don't see that. He just want to come in here and cry about the Bible. See, let's go, Cream. This is all. Look, see, that's all we got to do. Y'all slow it down. We're not the one crying. We ain't said a goddamn word yet. Nothing. Where's the be careful what you ask for sign for them? Why don't you say you don't see the Hebrew Israelites crying about the time? You don't see the Hebrew Israelites crying about the what words to use. We sat back quietly. But these fools in the goddamn audience, once he did it to us, oh man, and then dude got to say nigger how many times? All that yelling and screaming and nigger and cracker. That's all he said in the debate in his round, and that was fire to y'all. Oh, Selah Shalom blew him away, y'all. Oh my God. We already won a debate. Whether he still got he still broke the rules. But we complaining. I'm gonna say this one more time. Where's the be careful what you ask for them? You know, if you can't follow the rules, you should be careful what you ask for. Why are you even in this debate? These are my rules. I told you, don't say this. We seen they gave him extra time. We still didn't say nothing. Where's the be careful what you ask for? That's what I'm talking about, man. We're gonna be taking if we ever do a debate against anybody else, like a team debate, it won't be over there. We could have set this up somewhere where you know that the person ain't gonna be by it. Now I guarantee you, y'all see y'all finna go against Kemet. He's not gonna hold your hand anymore. He's not gonna hold your hand for Jabari and them. He's gonna be rude. Y'all gonna get treated. Watch. I can't wait. Let's go, y'all. Kareem, please and thank you. Yeah, I'm ready, Sister Kareem.
not only is there a lesser cycle, there are greater cycles. And one of those great cycles is called an orbit, which is 239,616,000 years, right? So the actual Earth, the date of the Earth, right, is, or which is touted by science to be 3.5 to 4.6 billion years old. Well, in Oasphe, it explains that we have been through 23 of these great turns around our galactic center, right? And as you see in Oasphe, it shows you that that time is 239 million. Look what science said. Science says it's 230 million, right? So we've been through 23 of these great spins, right? Now, if you
100,000 subscribers makes you a successful creator. We all know that's not quite the.
If you just do a little bit of simple math, right? 239,616 times 19, you get 4.5 billion, right? That's about what science says. But Oasphe says we've been through 23 of these great spins, right? So it gives us a date older than even science. 5.5 billion years, right? Over 5.5 billion years since the creation of the earth. Now, if you go in on Oasphe, it does have a lesser cycle of the sun, which is 4.6 million years, roughly, right? And it does give a date in Oasphe, right? That we are in the third Savorcum or Circuit Savorcum and the 24th Dani, right? Which gives you a time of roughly 13,172,000 years. Now, for those who aren't versed in Oasphe, right, you might think that that is the age of the
You
earth.
made that up.
No, but that is the age of man on the earth. Roughly 13, almost 14 million years on the earth. So we're when they
Where's the science to back
give
that up,
that 75,000 year date, that is for this current crop of humans.
Yeah, he made that up, y'all. I'm gonna show you in my
Right?
rebuttal.
Man has been on and off the planet for over 13 million years. Right? He told you a misnomer. I ain't gonna say he lied, that during the flood the creator was angry. But look what the creator says in the Lord's first book. The Lord says, a wise physician amputates a diseased limb and so preserves the trunk to become healed. He said, did I not see that? So just debunking a little bit what he had, my bit.
All right, it's time for Elder Yara's team. You got 3 minutes, Elder Yara, for a rebuttal. Who
So they got an extra rebuttal, y'all.
would like to step up to
Can
rebut?
you stop
I
real
mean,
quick?
yeah, 3
right.
minutes.
Okay, let me just say something real quick. Yeah.
They got an extra rebuttal. That's just crazy.
That was the that was the second rebuttal. Oh wow.
Look, they're gonna get a rebuttal after Yara, bro. So they got an extra rebuttal. How that work? All right, Kermit, let's go. Please and thank you.
Who's going to
I didn't
rebut?
hear you, sir.
JJ's quarterbacking.
I'm gonna get some time in.
All right, JJ,
I'm gonna
you
get some
got
time
3
in real
minutes.
quick.
You got 3 minutes to rebut.
All right.
Go ahead.
First off, ladies and gentlemen, his numbers is off. Science don't say that the Earth is 5.5 billion years old. Science say 4.5 billion years. So you off a whole billion years, bro. Second, this is what I'm saying. These guys call on Jehovah. If you listen to their verbiage, they're calling on Jehovah. Jehovah is a Latinized version of the name Yahweh. So when you're crying about Yahweh, you're crying about Jehovah, your God that you call on. We don't call on Yahweh. We don't say, hey, Yahweh, Vadhe. That's the Tetragrammaton. We don't call on no Yahweh. That's y'all. So when you up here talking about he's a demon god, yeah, to y'all, because y'all calling on Jehovah is Yahweh. All right, what else did he say? I never said
I was rebutting Daryl Cosmo.
years. I never said that at all, y'all. I never said that. This was a whole bunch of just gish gallop, and we didn't learn nothing from their book. Is that Jehovah? Now you talking about a great spirit. Why do your God Jehovah check into a great spirit if he's supposed to be the creator? Let that sink in. Man is not no 14 million years old, brother. Science don't say that. Son, stop my time for 1 second. Can you stop my rebuttal time for 1 second? Please do.
Yes, you got 1 minute and 30 seconds on pause.
Okay, hold up. Hold up, sir. Hold on, let me get this up. Hold up, y'all. My fault, hold up. All right. The age of a human, okay, let me put it up. Let me pull this up. All right. Let's see what science say.
Are you sharing anything, JJ? Because I don't see it.
No.
All right, go
Okay.
ahead.
Geological epochs are one of the most definite units of the geologists and paleontologists use to break down the broad concept of deep time. These units of time are defined by layers that are chemically and biologically distinct. Epochs are defined at the global level of the beginning and end of specific points. Homonyms first appeared 6 million years ago. 6 million years ago. And you want to get up here with that fake ass.
Hold up, y'all. Cream, you gotta
fake
stop.
science?
You gotta stop it.
That's fake, bro. I'm gonna check
You
you
gotta
every
stop it.
time you come in here with your weak science.
You see? You see how he lied? Cosmon, you lied. Now you lied. You said 14 million years man was on this earth. Come on, man. You lied. And then my first part when I was talking about how they was calling on Yahweh, Yahweh and Jehovah is the same. I was talking to Daryl Cosmon because that's who they call him. You see? I mean, there's no truth in these dudes. Let's keep it moving. And don't forget, y'all, they got 28 minutes of talk time. How did he rebuttal right after after Daryl go? Come on, son, you got to do better than this. But we didn't cry. We didn't say a word. We didn't say nothing about the ad homs. That was, oh, can I say ignorant? We didn't say nothing. Not a word. Where was the be careful what you ask for bullshit that you did to us when we got tired of it? Say Live went through his whole round, nigga, 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 cracker, 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 nigga, nigga, and that was just explosive. Oh my God, that was great. But this is supposed to be a professional debate. This is supposed to be a professional debate for people to watch for years to come. And he can't come up with a more intelligent word than nigga, nigga, nigga. So then when I said, you know what, I said, look, now watch how they get. I'm gonna give them a taste of their own medicine. But now I messed up the debate, y'all. The hell up out of here, man. Y'all was finished before you even started. Let's go, Creamy. Please and thank you.
Okay, so Daryl Cosmo, he started at 17 minutes when he gave him the 15 minutes. He started at 17. So that means he's supposed to end at 29. At 29 minutes, I could show y'all. At 29 minutes, he said, Shanetta said, y'all got 5 more minutes. Up until 34, almost 35, is when he said it again and gave him another 5 more minutes. So I got receipts on every last move that they made. And then
what
on
he
top
do
of
after
that,
that, Creamy?
3 more minutes after that. He gave him 3 minutes.
But Blizzard Blizzard can't see that. Man, you
I
just
want to
here
show it.
trolling
I
us.
want to show it real quick.
Oh, please show it.
So a motherfucker won't sit there and act like we just talking. Hold on. I'm gonna remove this. Right? Stop this. Wait, hold on. That's this a little bit before the 15 minutes was up. I'm gonna go to the 15 minutes first. But I wanna go to the 15. Hold on. See which one is that. I gotta find it. Hold on. This is the first one when he started. This is where he started his round at 17:04. Okay. He started his round here.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. All right, time will start when you start, my brother.
All right, here we go. The Hebrew.
Okay, stop that. That's 15 minutes. After that 15 minutes, let me end that one. So be right there. Thought I had it all in order.
What is that?
Yahuwah's jealous. Yahuwah's what's going on?
Right. Let me stop the time. You got 5 minutes left, brother. You got 5 minutes left.
That's the 5 minutes. The first 5 minutes. As you can see,
how we
28.
they busted.
It's
Get them,
28.
Kareem.
Let's go to the next one because we don't play that. We just don't be talking. Hold on.
Right. Hey, Kareem, when you get a chance, can you show those polls, those 2 different polls, so the people can see? But everybody didn't get to see it.
I gotta find it. Hold on. Okay, so this the next 5 minutes he gave him at the 34 mark. Hold on. I mean, y'all can do the math from 17 minutes.
Right.
If y'all don't believe that. Here's the other one right here.
On that. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got 5 more minutes in this round, brother. Get back.
Wow.
All right.
Now there you have it. Okay? Nobody gotta lie about some petty ass shit like that. That's 34 minutes when he gave him another 5 minutes right there, okay? So that's 10 minutes. How much time do they need? And then after that, they get a rebuttal over here.
Right. How they rebuttal after one of their own people
their
went?
own information. That don't make no sense.
Right.
But did,
It's a rebuttal.
but did the Israelites say anything?
Okay.
No, y'all need to stop being biased on some occasions. Goddamn.
See, Malachi, even with the help of Sarnetta, you still lost.
I mean, let me explain to the dummies in the audience that's asking why we playing the audio. Because we don't want to get struck. He good for taking our channel. You feel me? He good for taking our channel. We done already been there and done that with him, okay? So we've been cautious just in case. But if you want to see the debate, all you have to do is go to the channel and play it on your TV or on your computer or whatever, and then follow along over here, motherfucker.
What's wrong with you people? How many years we've been slowing down debates, slowing down shows just to prove our point? Because real time is too fast for some of y'all. Little brain to catch up. So that's why JJ slow it down for you. Malachi over there talking about, I slowed it down.
You ain't spoke on what we just showed. We slowed it down, and you bypassed that talking about some other shit. Like, I mean, what do it ends? You know what I mean?
I'm saying, hey, Kramer, what I'm saying, well, Daryl Cosmon time, he was having technical problems. He was technical problem wasn't that goddamn long. It was 30 seconds, bro.
Got handled with his extra help. Okay, like this is beyond cheating. I mean, I can understand if he totally forgot, you know what I mean, the 5 minutes, but he made sure, that he mentioned that they needed 5 minutes. So I don't see how you forgot within another 5 minutes. It don't make no sense. But I mean, come on now. You got enough information for niggas like you to say, oh yeah, they did great. I mean, fair is fair. Why? I mean, you can say, yeah, they was wrong, but I still hate you because I still want to troll you. I mean, let's keep it real at the troll time. We showed your mama. Anyways, let's go.
Get him, Kareem.
6 million, it says homonyms. 6 million years ago in the Micron epoch, which ended about 5.3 million years ago. Our evolutionary path takes us through the Palestine and finally into the Holocene, starting at 12,000 years ago. The Anthropon would follow the Holocene. What I'm saying to you, you are way off. You will have to prove to us in this debate that man was around 14 million years ago. That's a lie, and the truth ain't in you. That's the truth ain't in you. And I'm gonna point this out one more time. They're calling on Jehovah. Jehovah is Yahweh. We don't call on Yahweh. So you're talking about your own God. And then why does your God got to check in? Let me say that lightly. Why do your God got to check into the Great Spirit? But in your book, it said Jehovah created everything. Is he not the real creator? Tell us which one it is. You're sitting up here crying about our book. Teach us something about how your book gonna benefit us. Teach us.
No, nigga, I'm from Cali, California. And spell my name correctly when you address to me.
The laws. Where are the laws in your book? The statutes, the commandments, the real science. And you don't get up out of here with that damn comic book. And hold on,
Right.
I been called liar 3 times and
Right.
twice.
You see how fast he be quick? Oh, Scribble, stop. You see how fast he can monitor my time? Real fast. Real fast with the horn. But you can forget on theirs. You can get them 28 minutes. You see? Come on, get out now. They already lost, bro. We rebutting everything they say. They get extra rebuttals. We ain't saying nothing. They getting extra time. We ain't crying. We ain't being. Where's the be careful what you ask for on that? We didn't cry about. Oh, well, can't I say ignorant? We didn't say nothing. Where's the real careful what you ask for on that? But you buy. I mean, you niggas wicked. That's all it is. It's okay. They lost. The poll says. Kareem, when you get a chance, can you show that poll when you get it to when you find out in the archives? Show both polls. That shuts everything down. Look, votes don't go down. How it go from 345 votes to 154 votes?
I mean, the man
You don't
already
do it.
admit at the beginning. I showed that he admit that he did that. Like, what more do you?
Yeah.
Need?
I want them to see the poll. The poll. Then they run around with the poll that got 154 votes and proudly come on, yeah, we won. Look at this poll. Wait a minute, brother. The votes don't go down. This is the one or two things. That was the first poll, which y'all showing. Then more people voted, and you see us winning. Or either Sarnetta, but he already admitted that he took the original poll down after everybody left and after everybody seen, oh shit, this debate over. I'm finna go somewhere else. It's over. Then he put up another poll. Come on, man. It don't even matter. They lost. That's all that counts. They lost. They ain't came in and talked nothing about their book. They still crying about our God. But they ain't taught nothing up out of their book. Why is that? And watch Malachi Maccabee. He gonna be calling on the guy that he's calling a demon. It's just ridiculous. Even Jabari, like, what is Malachi Maccabee talking about? Even Reggie. And well, JJ, I might not agree with you, but on this one, me and you agree. I said, thank you. And then they try to throw Reggie under the bus and say Reggie did it. No, Reggie didn't do it because Sean admitted he took it down. It's okay. Let's keep going.
Hey, let's get him, Judah. Let's get in with the historical fact.
All right, who's stepping up?
That be the Prince Judah Naz.
Hey, JJ, whenever y'all want to call on the brother in the back, what's his name again, JJ? The one that's taking Zion's place. And whenever you want the Corey to come in, let me know. Let me know. All right, Judah, you got 20 minutes in this round. How much time do y'all need? Y'all let me know. Y'all stop that, whatever. It's on to y'all.
All right, I'm splitting the round with the sister, Moshe. Yeah, so
it's 10-10.
Excuse me?
It's 10-10.
Yeah, yes. Well, actually, I think she should go twice because once my thing is done, I'm just gonna like sit and support the team. She should go twice. Is that okay, sister?
Yep, it's okay with me because I'm gonna just break it down with my whiteboard here. We
No,
gotta
what
get
I'm
into the
saying is how much time you taking, Judah, so I can know for you.
It's gonna be like 12 minutes.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna set the time to 12 minutes so you'll know how much time.
All right,
All right, let's go. Judah, you are on the call. Let's get it.
All right, let me share my screen real quick. Let's go to share.
Everybody, if you disagree, you got to let it go. Use it, clean it up in your rebuttal.
All right, the can you see it?
Yes, I see it.
All right. Shout out to the Oasphe brothers for sticking to the topic. I'm sorry, they didn't. Anyway, let's keep it going. John Newborough, who is their prophet, a 33rd degree Freemason, plagiarizing from black people as usual. Shaking my head. Our ancestors, the ancient Israelites, created the 3-degree initiation system of enlightenment of the mind or the heart, allegorized by the building of the tabernacle of Moses and the temple of Solomon. Freemasonry, through the Knights Templars, of course, stole our records and copied and made their own initiation system based upon white supremacy. As we shall see, their John Newborough's direct connection to the Ku Klux Klan. Oh, I know, it hurts. Already I'm about to get it. Proof that we started the holy labor of building the temple or the heart or the mind before Europeans thousands of years ago. Exodus 35, verse 30 and 33. You can see Moses saying to the children of Israel, see, Yahweh has called by name Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur of the tribe of Judah. He has imbued him with the spirit of God, with wisdom and with understanding and knowledge, and with all talent and manner of craftsmanship, to do master weaving, crafting of stones, crafting of wood, and all manner of thoughtful work. We are the builders of the tabernacle of the spirit or heart or mind for Yahweh to dwell in as individuals and as a nation. This is what Freemasons have copied from so-called black people, because they plagiarize everything from us, Europeans. Exodus 36 verse 3 and 4. So they took from before Moses all the offerings the children of Israel had brought for the work of the service of the sanctuary.
Well, I guess he dropped off, but here go the evidence that he was talking about. This is the old pole. As you can see, they team on top, they team on bottom. You can't switch names unless you change the pole. It was going to always be them on top, them on bottom. Unless you switch the pole, then it'll be switched around. But as y'all, I don't know if y'all can see, it says 345 votes on this one. Okay? When he changed it, he forgot to put their name back on top. Not only that, he changed the name. You see, he changed the name. He must have forgot that it was the other name. So he changed the name. Then he put them on top. And it's only 156 votes. But what he should have did was kept them on top. Like if he was going to, cheat. He should have kept them on top, kept this name, kept the original name, which was this name here. Right here. He should have kept this name and kept them on top. But he messed up. He was doing it so fast, he took it down, and then he thought about it, and he put it back up, but he forgot the name of the team. He remembered, Team Elder Yara. That's all he remembered. He forgot, the original name. Not only that, you know what I mean? It's confusing when you should have put them on top and kept them on the bottom so it wouldn't make it look suspicious. So yeah, this is a new poll. This is the old one. New? Oh. I mean, the hate is real.
And they brought him more gifts every morning. You can go to 1 Kings chapter 6, verse 12 and 13. This temple, which you are building, which means understanding, if you walk in my statutes and execute my ordinances and keep all my commandments to walk in them, then I will establish my word with you, which I spoke to David your father, and I will dwell among the children of Israel, and I will not forsake my people Israel. So you can see here off rip that John Newborough, their prophet, is copying through his Freemasonry the Israelites, so-called black people. Now watch the plagiarist Europeans steal from black Israelites in Freemasonry according to their own text. This is from their own text. From the source is the Scottish Rite Masonry Illustrated. It says this is their own words. The legend or lie on this which this degree rests is that Solomon, after the death of Hiram Abiff, appointed 7 secret masters to take the place of the dead one. Their persons might be known, but their functions were secret. This is truly a Jesuit's degree. I thought angels came to John Newborough. No, Jesuits, the Catholic Church. What body of men, unless they were Jesuits, would allow 7 of their number to supervise them secretly? Who but a Jesuit could have invented such a degree? The ritual is mostly taken from Old Testament, which Ramsay had studied in Scotland. The Jews and Jesuits could assist in forming it. This is their own book. Like, this is from the source is the Scottish Rite Masonry Illustrated, volumes 1 and 2. Let's keep it going. The Jesuits and Jewish Europeans plagiarized the Torah, prophets, and New Testament. As you can see in the, I think it's the 4th degree. It says the intimate secretary, the password Joabert, which is the name of the candidate. The answer is Zerbal, the name of the captain of the guards. These are not in the Bible at all. They made this up. The sacred word is what? Jehovah. Jehovah. You mean like Jehovah of Oasphe?
Good shot.
Wait a minute. Excuse me? Let me keep going. What does Freemason Scottish Rite Illustrated footnotes also say? It says in 1717, before 18, whatever it was, when John Newborough came, at the Apple Tree Tavern in London, as well known, 4 old lodges formed the first Grand Lodge, dropping craft masonry and accepting all who would pay dues, pay money, promised to fit them for heaven. The lodge above, aka the Oasphe heaven, and this is their own out of their own book. That is to say, to set up a false religion. So while these guys, this is to the topic, what is better for our people? Why would our people be joining a false religion created by Europeans? Like, why would they be doing that? And they're going against their own people, right? And going against the Most High. Set up a false religion. So Freemasonry is a false religion created by Judeo-Christian Europeans? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay. Wait. So what does this have to do with Oasphe, Judah? Well, I'm going to show you the book of Eli, Judah Nazareth is going to show you, sticking to the topic. This is their prophet, John Newborough, 33rd degree Mason, fiction writer, right? Keep it going. I thought angels visited him. I think he meant European, Jewish, and Jesuit people. Listen to this. This is from the source is the Order of the Jackalope, Suffer their little children. During his time, John Newborough befriended several Chinese laborers and became fascinated with their religion. That eventually evolved into a general interest into world religions. Over the years, he would read the sacred books of major world religions, including Buddhism, Hinduism, and Islam. He also had a taste for the esoteric and forbidden, studying Zoroastrianism, Egyptian mysticism, and Christian Gnosticism. This dovetailed nicely with his interest in Freemasonry. He eventually rose through the ranks to become a 33rd degree Master Mason. So wait a minute, as my brothers and sisters are going to show you, that he incorporates all of this in his comic book. Let's keep it going. What is the Oasphe connection to white supremacy? Why? The KKK, of course. From 1859 to 1891, Commander Albert Pike revised all the rituals of the Scottish Rite, including the 33rd degree. When he reworked the 18th degree, he removed any obligation for the degree candidate to complete a Christian duty, but he kept in place the fundamental character of the word. Let's keep it going. Who is Albert Pike? And if John Newborough was visited by angels, what kind of angels were these? Holy-ish. Can't curse. Here is John Newborough, their prophet of Oasphe. This is what Albert Pike says. He says, I took my obligations from white men, not Negroes. Their prophet, John Newborough, was a Freemason. And this guy revised all the Freemasonic rituals. He said, when I have to accept Negroes as brothers or leave Masonry, I shall leave it. But they want you to join a white supremacist cult. No, thank you. This is what their John Newborough's leader said. He said, I'm not going to read all this. Let's just get to the pertinent part. He says, starting here, he says, we appreciate the intrinsic value of practical fraternal relationships among men of kindred, thought, purpose, and ideals, and the infinite benefits of accruable. Therefore, let's keep going. He says, to devote ourselves to the practice of Christian clanlessness, Ku Klux Klan, that the life and living of each may be constant blessing to others. As you can see on the bottom, highlighted, Albert Pike Klan, number 12, realm of Illinois, Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. But they want us to join Oasphe, but they're all connected. Let's keep it going. Knights Templars, Freemasons, KKK, Oasphe. Here's Albert Pike here. The book is called The Last Refuge of the Knights Templars, The Ultimate Secret of Pike's Letters. As you can clearly see here, he's wearing the 33rd degree double-headed eagle, and you can see him wearing the Knights Templar cross, right? This guy also started the KKK. Remember that. You can see here John Newbold, who is a disciple of Albert Pike of the KKK, here is offering a reward for a runaway black slave named Rebecca. As you can see here, it says she ran away from the subscriber in Little Rock, Arkansas, about 7 weeks since. A Negro woman named Rebecca. She is tall and good-looking with sharp features, high cheekbones, large head of hair, color, a dark brown, and about 22 years old. She was bought from Alabama and purchased by me of whatever I came over, right? He says he will offer a reward for her if they can keep her. This is written in Little Rock, Arkansas. I think this is June 21st, 1812, Albert Pike. But their dude, John Newborough, who created Oasphe, he is a 33rd degree Mason up under Albert Pike, who started the KKK. What's good for black people? Not the KKK. Let's keep it going. Let's see who Freemason Oasphe Jehovah is, according to Albert Pike, whom Oasphe, they love him. Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm going to chase you off the earth. Okay, Lucifer, the light bearer, strange and mysterious name given to the spirit of darkness. Lucifer, the son of the morning, it is he who bears the light. Doubt it not. Albert Pike, Morals and Dogma, page 321. Why would black people want to join this? Let's keep it going. It's going to hurt. Uh-oh. Here's Oasphe's God, Jehovah, a.k.a. Lucifer, Satan, Baal. We're not going to read all of this. Let's just get down to the pertinent parts. He says, to you, sovereign Grand Inspector Generals, which is 33rd degree, we say that this you may repeat to the brethren of the 32nd, 31st, and 30th degrees. The Masonic religion, Oasphe, this is a stupid fly over here, should be by all of us initiates of the high degrees maintained in the purity of the Luciferian doctrine. If Lucifer were not God, would Adonai, who is Yahweh, they falsely put Jesus, spread false report about him. And it says, yes, Jehovah, or aka Lucifer, or Satan is God. Let's keep it going. This dovetails nicely with this interest in Freemasonry. We're going back to John Newborough, Oasphe's prophet. He eventually rose through the ranks to become a 33rd degree Freemason. You can see the source on the bottom. But this is who they want you to follow, though. We ain't with none of that. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. It's supposed to. Welcome to the 2024 Oasphe Jehovah Party. No, thank you. I'm going to stick with my own people. Let's keep it going. Here's black members of the Oasphe Initiation Party getting hanged by their necks. Y'all want to join that? Huh? Looks like our brothers here are going to visit the Oasphe heaven and the angels of Oasphe, aka the KKK. No, thank you. As you can see here, black Oasphe members going to see Jehovah, Lucifer, and Oasphe heaven. They're hanging by their necks from a tree, but they want you to join this white supremacist cult. No, thank you. We're almost done. Yeah. Thank you, Sarge. You know what Sarge from the movie Soldier Story? I ain't gotta say it. Shout out to our brothers in Oasphe. We learned that Jehovah is Lucifer, the god of the KKK and Oasphe. No, thank you. There'll be no European driving me like a F-150 Ford truck, but we'll leave that alone. If God don't drill you for treason, Oasphe certainly will, like they do babies. How can you love yourself in the Ku Klux Klan? I hate my gums because they black. I hate the back of my neck because they black. I hate Whoopi Goldberg because she black. And worst of all, I hate that black Wesley Snipes. Never mind. Let's keep it going. This is how the Lord Judah Naz, the prince, feels about Oasphe, the KKK, and white supremacist thieves. Team Tanak, all praises to Yahweh God. And with that, how much time do I have? Because I'm going to stop sharing.
You have 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Oh, can someone keep my screen on? Please? Real quick.
Okay.
Wait, 1 minute. I got 1 minute. Can you put my screen large real quick? I just want to reiterate my round real quick. Sonder, make my screen big. Please. All right, thank you. So, brothers and sisters, as you clearly seen, that is a white supremacist cult connected to the KKK.
Too many cooks spoil the labor cost percentage. Okay, that's not.
They over here worshiping Lucifer. They over here unaliving babies. Now, what is better for the black community? Joining the KKK or cultivating what the Most High gave you? And with that, all praises to the Most High Yahweh God. Shout out to all the Israelites out there, minus the Israelites that don't support the Israelites. You know what I'm talking about. And let me pass the microphone to my sister, Moshe Yah. Shout out to the leaders of the team, Elder Yara and Commanding General JJ 7000. Shout out to the whole HOK. We out. Sister, go ahead. I'm going on mute.
All right, real quick. Real quick, sister. Real quick, sister. For the people who don't know, we are a team. So if I want to give an ad lib, we can do that. That's all of our time. Let's go.
Yep. Okay, can y'all big my screen up? Hallelujah. So as we can see, the brother Cosman, all praises to the Most High for giving us this wisdom, but he started off by quoting man doctrine from the 21st century. That's going to show y'all who their God is, respectfully. Now, I want to show y'all something. I wasn't even going to do this, but see, this is where they mess up at. The Yod Hey, y'all might not, I hope y'all can see that. Vav Hey in the modern. Can y'all see that? Are y'all able to?
Yeah, we see it, Queen.
Okay. So this is the modern Hebrew, but they don't realize what the name means. And I'm going to take you to the Paleo. So we got Yud, right? This is a Yud. Hey, my thing is Yud Hey, because I gotta do it real simple for those, right? Yod Hey, Va Hey. And what we have here is a hand, behold, and a peg, and behold. So you see, our Creator's name means something. And I just want to say that Oasphe, as their book is highly plagiarized, I'd rather them follow the creator of the Jehovah's Witness, Russell Taze. I'd rather them go follow Joseph Smith. And I'd rather them even go back to the Hebrew camps that they came from when they ran under this John Baloney. The science is even messed up. The letter J, because they call their God Jehovah, it's only 600 years old, but that makes sense, being that their book was written and published in the late 1800s, early 1900s. Another thing is, now you can, if Brother Yara, because I'm going to be having him assist me, I'm going to take this real slow. They have the language really messed up, and it shows. But you see, I'm here to give them the language. If you can go to the Native American, because they keep saying the Great Spirit. See, that's a diss to my some of my ancestors, because I'm Algonquian native part. So if you can, Elder Yara, please share the screen of Gitche Manatu. But we're going to see what the natives, the many different branches of the natives called the Great Spirit.
Remember, I told y'all, if you need me to stop the time, you got to tell me that.
You can stop the time, Sonetta, Brother Sonetta.
Okay, you had 5 minutes and 45 seconds.
Okay, Brother Yara, okay, you can stop it right there. If Brother Yara is able to share the screen, if you can share the Gitche, the Native American name for I think you're sharing. Hold on. I'm going to take this slow. I may turn off my screen because I have to read. I'm not even home, but I had to do this because we're not going to come at Yahuwah. See, there's salvation in our Father's name, in the Creator. They call him the Great Spirit, but they don't even have the Algonquian language right. They plagiarize from so many different, and I mean this respectfully, so many different places that it's...
Resume. Time got to resume.
Okay, Gitche Manatu, where it says...
Man, you sure rushing us.
Native Americans knew what the Creator stood for before them.
Yeah, he rushing our time, man. But give them extra time.
Don't worry. Sorry, y'all. I couldn't share. my screen. This is kind of jokes.
Y'all right? Can you share a screen, please?
Or JJ, I'm not sure if you got those. Okay, here we go.
Here you go.
As you
go,
can
Queen.
see, this is the Native American language. That is not in their book, that they plagiarized from the natives. They came over to this land, dragged them in their false religion. Joseph Smith tried to do the same thing. But, you know, these people took advantage. As we can see, if you can go down, brother, really quick, we can see Kisei Mantu. When you ask the Native Americans, the Algonquin speaking natives, and there's many of them, we have the Oasphe Bay, the Oasphe. Now, I want you to take us to the Hebrew word for throne, because they say this a lot about our Elohim sits on the throne. Oh my God. Behold, the word for throne is Kisei. Even the Native Americans had it correct, but they don't, because they worship man, John Baloney. Also, I heard them speak about the Hittites and these different Gentiles, these different strangers, and how Elohim Yahuwah, not Yahweh or Jehovah, how Elohim Yahuwah is a demon god, and he hates people, and you have to remember that these different groups killed children. Now, if you can take us to the meaning of Hittite and what a Hittite means, as they mentioned the Hittites and the Amorites. See, there's meaning in our language of Hebrew, boo-boo. There's meaning, and this is why I had to show you guys the arm, behold, peg, which is the nail, tent peg, behold. Our Yahuwah is a deliverer. Now, Jehovah, I don't know who that is. So if we can take them to what oh yeah, and that's who they call the Great Spirit, and we just seen that. But if you can take them to the meaning of Hittite, you can even Google it. It pops right up. It pops right up, brother. I mean, this is a piece of
Sister
cake. That's why
Karima,
I
can
didn't
you
really
stop
need
the
much
video real
time.
quick?
I'm gonna try to simplify this as easy as possible.
Hey, y'all gonna have to be respectful to the sister. She got way more heart than any of you clowns in the audience. All I see you guys do is troll different chats. I don't even see you get up here and even try to teach anybody anything. But y'all won't talk about her. She got way more heart, better information than you, Blizzak, you, Oasphe. As a matter of fact, Karima, can you hook a lie up with a wrench? If we gonna give a Oasphe a wrench, I know we gotta give one of the original members of Lionsden a wrench. You know, we give everybody a wrench over here. How come I ain't got a wrench over in your little Oasphe panel? Because y'all biased. Y'all want to block my comments over there. That's why. We give you clowns wrenches. Okay? We ain't scared of y'all. But for you to disrespect the sister, man, come on, bro. She got way more heart than y'all. I ain't seen y'all get on and do nothing but in these chats running your goddamn pork chop eating lip. That's all you do. When you gonna do a presentation? When y'all gonna debate somebody? Debating in the chat don't count. All right, Chris. Thank you.
Because their book is highly plagiarized.
2 minutes, 34 seconds.
It's okay. I'm almost done. If you can just type it in. You can just type it in the Google search, because Hittite literally, I know those who are watching, it just means one who is broken, to be terrible. So the Most High literally did this for a reason. The word Hittite. This is not it, El Diaro. Yeah, you could just type that in, what it means. Put meaning of the word Hittite in Hebrew. Definition of, and this is simple, and this is for all of you, y'all can just look that up. But because John Baloney, Newberg, plagiarized, and we know what his plan was, to just indoctrinate people with, he plagiarized the Native Americans. He tried to plagiarize the Hebrew, but he didn't understand it. And that's why you see them saying, terrorists, terrible. So we serve a just and righteous Yahuwah, not Jehovah. Y'all see that right there? Hittite. So there is power and definition in the meaning of the names. And really, that's all I really have to say. I don't have to really rebuttal anything. These people worship Astaroth. These people burnt children to Molech. So when you hear in the word, and another thing, they take what they want to take out of the Bible. Take us to Isaiah 56, verse 3, please. Yeshayahu, last one. Take us quickly if you can. You can Google it. I don't need to do all the extra dramatics and all of this. And, you know, this is just false doctrine. And our people, as the Bible says, Yahuwah says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Since y'all have forgotten him, he's going to forget you. Let us go really quick. Isaiah chapter 56, verse 3. Yeshayahu, chapter 56, verse 3. Because they're making Yahuwah seem like a demon. Isaiah 56, verse 3. No, that's 53. That's chapter 53. We need Isaiah 56, verse 3. Yeah, 56, verse 3. I'm going to just show y'all this, and then I'm going to end it right there. This is really all I need. Yeshaya 56, verse 3. Hallelujah. Thank you. Let not the foreigner who has joined himself to Yahuwah say, Adonai will surely separate me from his people. And let not the eunuch say, behold, I'm a dry tree. Does that sound like a hateful demonic? Now, Jehovah is a hateful demonic Yahuwah. This is why. Time.
All right. Let's remove the screen sharing. And I need Oasphe to step up. Who's going to step up and take their 3 minutes of rebuttal?
It's me. It's
All
me.
right.
It's Cosmo. Let me share my screen.
Let's go.
Because I want to prove to y'all that everything.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can it keep me warm when I'm cold?
Wait, no, I'm always hot.
Sleep Number does that.
Can I make my side softer?
I make my side.
Everything that they just said was a lie. Everything Judah Nash put up was an absolute lie. So watch this.
Damn, I mean, how many times we gonna get called a liar?
Hey, yo. Come on, man. Come on, bro. All right. Cosmon, you ready?
All right. Now, this is, I only got 3 minutes, so we're going to address the plagiarism. This is Max Muller, right? He is a German-born philologist and Orientalist. He became, he's a PhD graduate linguist from Leipzig at age 20, and he's Oxford's first professor of comparative philology. Comparative philology is the study of the relationships of languages, right? And let's see what he says. He's one of the preeminent linguists of the 19th and 20th century. This is about addressing the plagiarism. The famous Orientalist and scholar Max Muller has said that there existed no known sources from which the information in Oasphe could have been obtained. And had there been such sources, it would have taken the combined life labor of 20 men, some of the top scientists in every field in the world, to cull and edit the material. So that's a bam drop. Cut. It was never plagiarized, and it couldn't be. That's from a person who's much more smarter than them, right? But let's get into this whole Masonic talk, because see, when they talk about writing about the books, what about yours? See, let's hold up the mirror. The author of a book, this is King James, and this is from the source of the Moriel Ministries website. King James, the founder of the Freemasons. Show us what lodge JBN was in. Show us what order was he in. Was he a Mason? Was he a Freemason? When did he join? Right? But we see the author of a Bible right here. James was initiated in the Freemasonry into the Lodge of Scone in Perth in 1601 at the age of 35. Right? Look, I only got so much time. To this day, look what it say about their Bible and their God. Right? Since you want to bring up Freemasonry, to this day, the 1611 edition of the King James Bible remains the Freemason Bible.
and it's the edition conventionally used in secret Masonic temple rituals. You trying to blame it on Oasphe? It's your book. It's your God. Look, he says, Moriel. Now, this is from the Masons themselves. Moriel does not, however, believe that the Masonic association with the King James Version Bible or the Freemasonry of King James, founder of the Masonic Lodge system. Shut your mouth. You founded Masonry, right? It says it's outdated but valid translation of the Bible. Nonetheless, it is the Freemason Bible, the King James Version, and has been from its inception. Commissioned and authorized by the same
You want to keep running it? I'm getting sleepy. We can either do part 2 tomorrow, or you can finish running it. I'm getting sleepy.
Of these King James Version only coats are actually.
All right, we're moving into the 20-minute round. Stepping up for Oasphe. This is the second round.
Hey, Rally Mac, baby, let's rock. Share my screen.
Yeah, Kermit, let's stop here and finish tomorrow, because y'all gonna see how ridiculous. I want to be here to narrate Malachi Maccabee. He was the worst. He was calling on our God, and he's calling our God the Creator. Then he said that God's a demon. So yeah, we've been on for 3 hours, so we'll do a part 2 tomorrow if Kermit got time, and then we'll break the rest of this down. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, they haven't taught anything. Son gave him 28 minutes. They were crying about the what words you can and cannot say, but I didn't see no be careful what you ask for from Sarnetta. None of that, But it is what it is. We already know what happens when you go over there. I can't name a debate that I ever been in that he ain't ever thrown me off. He threw me off in Tahuti debate, Khalid Omani, Nepal debate, Tazariak debate that we debated the first time. Every debate. Yep. But yeah, we're going to get up out of here, man. And y'all come back tomorrow. We're going to do a part 2, because we already been on for 3 hours. Like I said, peace and blessings. But yeah, tomorrow y'all going to see the ridiculousness of Malachi Maccabee. That being said, peace and blessings. We out. Shalom.
All praise to the Most High. Yeah, that sound good, y'all. Kalo, what we doing?
Hey, cook that up, Kali.
We still getting to the money, got these haters in they field. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me vengeance hit my enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Just here, this how we live. Look here, homie, we still getting to the money, got these haters in they field. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me vengeance hit my enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Just here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still. They said you got the call, they trying to blackball you. Like what they own, bro. You can't blackball a boss. The whole world, they hate this right here. The way you hate your neighbor, might as well pull the trigger on yourself. You know we get excited by the smoke. Every day we casting flesh. Say my treasure stored in heaven, we gon' blow the rest. They disrespecting and we check. The bank that causing kept it still. They asking others about my business, but I ain't got no instant miss. See, I still deal with ox direct. Cause your person don't mean you respect. Your outlet don't get no credit if the ox ain't in it. Money answer all things, and you got all these questions. Playing Vic. Look, I employ slavery. I'll if you broke just head. Yo, them crews in the hood, Jews in the hood. I caught them clues, now I'm good. I broke it down, he understood my all to you. Filtered through, you found a few, I'm good. We what we sold, this here exclusive. They like, hey, folk, look what you doing. We still getting to the money, got these haters in they field. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me vengeance hit my enemies, my footstools. We ain't ain't got no beef for real. Fuck this here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still. Get into the money, got these haters in they feel. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me vengeance hit. My enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Fuck this here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still. Most I told me be still, give a room to work. Know my movie work. Your faith ain't good, don't put the work in. In the spirit flexing, that my day job. Get in the mode out my own, I don't know what they are. Before I got the blueprint, and I'm too legit to quit. Let it spark in the dark, be a light, got it lit. Tryna map my movement, got my haters pondering. The odds set the questionnaire, they wanna know if you still lit. It hit different, you authentic, a lot of odds pretending. We do it for the Lord, got my own motion, who are you to judge? Look most high first, none above. Tech in the spirit, we locked in, they'll come against your plot. You know Judas said, yeah, we spit them scripts, they barely now. Came on spaceships, then you not black. You know they tell you everything. Isaiah 30:20, yeah, we bad. You see what happened when they tried to rail the train up off the track. False witness, hypocrite. We throw shots back, now they feel heat. Must go get it. We still get into the money, got these haters in they feel. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me vengeance hit. My enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Fuck this here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still. Get into the money, got these haters in they feel. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me vengeance hit. My enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Fuck this here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still.